don't care. I don't care. I have no sympathy. Don't care. I don't care. I just don't care. I'm sorry.
Well, hello. We're gathered here today. A sad occasion. I hope you all dressed up. It's a funeral for the Plungeon. Welcome, everybody. This is the last Plungeon stream of all time. We think. Probably. And it's going to be a fun night. Where's Greg? Where's Chugs? Where's Taylor? Great question. It's 8:30, so chances are they're not going to be here yet. It's me. They'll be here soon, I assume. But we're going to have a very packed show tonight. We've got Jacob going to roll through. We've got Luke going to roll through. We've got Mike Weisberg. We've got Chiller. We've got JVB. We've got the Pseudo Sisters. We've got Swicky rolling through. Backer is coming. I'm missing a handful of people. Literally. Caruso's coming. Caruso's missing hair is coming. Judge. Oh, I forgot to email Judge. Poker Pro. Send Judge a message. Send Judge your message. I think he's streaming. Taylor, hit me with the StreamYard link. Oh, I probably need that, huh? Let me copy it. Oh, man. Classic. Maybe that's why they didn't show up. We got a packed house. It's going to go forever. I'm not fucking leaving. I'm not leaving. I'm not leaving. Can't make me leave. So, this is the finale, though. For anybody that didn't know, I'm starting at Coinbase next week. I don't know exactly what my job is going to be, but I know it's going to be related to NFT community stuff and their customer experience team and their ecosystem team. And I'm really pumped. I'm super duper pumped about it. But part of that means that I got to take a step back from streaming, social media stuff, which makes sense. It makes total sense. So it might not. Yeah, you're right. It might never end. I just might just go until Monday. Might just go the whole thing. Well, hello, Greg.
Hi there. You look great.
You look better.
It's the hat.
It could be the hat.
It might be the hat.
I'm into it. How
What's going on?
Not too much, man.
Happy last stream.
Yeah. It's weird. We've been doing this like pretty nonstop for the better part of like 10 months. We just dated a baby.
Yeah.
Like, that's pretty cool.
That is cool.
Yeah. So, I mean, where are you at? How are you feeling?
Feels weird, man. It's the end of an era.
Yeah. Start of a new one.
Say.
I feel like you're not like. Do you think you'll ever be on a Twitch stream again after this one?
Like as a regular, like going steady?
Yeah.
Probably not.
Probably not.
No.
Okay. Well,
you were my only.
One and only. Well, Here's to you.
Cheers.
Cheers, my man. Thank you for the ride. You've been a great friend, constant companion. Love having you around.
It's been fun, man.
It's been fun. It's been real. It's been real.
It has been.
We got a couple other guys though that part of the fray as well.
Oh,
Well, hello.
Oh,
Look at you.
I did not wear the wetsuit as much as I wanted to.
You could
I
have.
thought about it. It was too much work. I was going to be sweating way too much.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah. It happens though. Did you guys line up for PAX today?
I did.
I did.
Yeah? Okay.
Yeah.
Am I
You still
proud
got
of
the
it?
bug. You
No.
still got the bug.
Yeah.
You still got it. You still got it. I did too. I think we should crack some packs.
Let's do it.
Let's do it.
Taylor probably already ripped his.
I ripped all but one.
Classic.
Actually, I ripped them all and then I went back and got one just for the stream.
I ripped one on accident. I saw the blue button pop up and I was like, it feels right.
Just muscle memory kicked in.
Yeah, exactly.
I'm gonna look at the leaderboard stuff later too. Did you guys see this? The announcement from Top Shot?
The announcement?
No.
They announced a partnership with Live Token for leaderboards.
Huh.
Which is cool. So we got that going for us. So
I
you can
did too.
see players and teams and all that, which is cool. Go ahead.
That is pretty cool. No, I didn't have anything to add. I saw the leaderboard deal popping up on my Twitter. I didn't know it was related to Top Shot in that way.
Yeah. They also
I love this
have
comment. Greg
Which
looks like he's at the draft. It looks like Greg just got drafted by the Lakers. He's got the new lid. It needs to be flattered though.
Yeah, I agree.
Well, I had that tweet today. Like the way that COVID's going through the league, I'm going to end up on a team before the season's
You
up.
might. It's a very distinct possibility.
It's a good thing the streams are ending. You might find yourself on a 10-day. You can't be streaming on a Thursday.
I know, right? Hey, that could be real. So here's the question though. Would you be happy to assuming that you were not a massive Lakers fan, would you be happy to get drafted onto the Lakers right now?
To be drafted there, yes. Like, because you're not going to play right away. You're just like a guy. Like, and to be there with LeBron, I think would be huge.
Yeah, I could see that.
If I got like traded there, or if I was there before LeBron got there, I don't think I would be happy. And there honestly aren't many people that are still there from before LeBron got there. So
That's true. Yeah, they got rid of everybody for AD, basically.
And yeah, I know Isaiah Thomas is happy he's on a team, but I would not want to be going to the Lakers at the moment.
Yeah, they're trash.
Put up
They're
buckets in the G League though.
Yeah.
Which makes you realize what the G League talent is.
Yeah, that's true. So I got a random support ticket, closed loop today from Top Shot that said, "Hey, here's how your Run It Back pack should have been purchased or something," and then I could purchase a WNBA Run It Back pack. So I went in and bought one for $79 from the link. And I don't know. I forget. Did I have an issue? Did I submit a ticket? I might have. Don't remember.
It's a ghost ticket that you got
Ghost ticket.
credit for?
Yeah. I mean, I still had to pay for the pack. It wasn't like hey, here's a freebie. It was like I got to pay for it. So we can crack that too. And
Is it goosed?
I don't know. We'll find out. So let's crack some packs. Okay. So we're looking for Cade Cunningham. Can you guys hear?
I don't hear.
Is it really loud?
No, we got nothing.
Well, we can't got nothing. We just got.
Hmm.
You gotta share the tab, not the window.
You want us
Let's
to
find
act hype like there's music playing?
No.
I
let's
could do
find
that.
out.
Just
Get Caruso in here.
Better.
there it is.
Yeah, there it is.
All right, here we go. You go reveal all. I feel like we got to reveal all. Booty, double Frank. That's
Double
something.
Frank Jackson.
A Clint Capella sandwich. Clint Capella sandwich.
I don't know who Frank Jackson is.
I don't
Me
either.
neither.
I haven't seen this moment either.
But who he play for?
Who he played
Yeah.
for.
Whoa.
Oh.
Hold up.
He says, get that bucket. Look at that mustache, though. Look at
Look
that.
at this.
He looks like
hold on,
Carl,
let me see.
like from the Fresh Prince. All right.
You got to pull up that media day photo I just put in Discord. You got to pull that up. Look at
Man,
his media day.
that is
He
something.
looks like out of a Key and Peele sketch.
No.
He
If you can
does.
share that.
Yeah, please put that up there.
Yeah, please. Jamie.
Yikes. Yikes.
That has to be some rookie hazing, right? The
Oh, hold on.
mustache.
I think I have to share because I'm just sharing my tab at this point.
It's worth it.
It's worth it. Okay, hold on.
There he is.
God damn.
That is a face. I just saw that picture on Discord. Wow. Wow.
Yikes. That's a tough,
That guy was
that's a
an
tough
extra in Boogie Nights.
look. Yes, he was. Dirk Diggler's younger
Yeah.
brother.
Yeah.
Yes. Go Nets, go. If you list it for less than 0.3 or 0.03, I'll buy it. All right. Here we go. I have to get back to the audio. Thanks for joining us, Jugs.
Yeah, what's up? A little
Not
early.
too much, man.
Or
It's
semi.
a little-
Hey,
yeah, we
we're
started a little early.
early.
Yeah, we got a couple other people waiting in the wings as well. I'm gonna bring up our good friend, the man, the myth,
Oh,
the
Hey,
legend,
there it is.
What's up, guys?
the man.
What is up?
How are you?
Good. So I want to keep things super short and simple. First of all, you guys are all amazing. Plunge, yo, you look beautiful. No,
Thank you, buddy. You look better.
hey, no shot. But with that, I got a whole bunch of giveaways that I'm down for if you guys are.
Hell yeah.
So I want to do an Isaiah Thomas rookie moment. I want to do one of the Duskbreaker NFTs, which is created by like the owner of Twitch, actually, or like the founder of Twitch, and now he's doing NFTs. So that's super underrated. Then I'm going to do 3 Shot to the Moon space passes. So however you want to do those, 5 bangers. Hopefully you guys enjoy it. But again, Plunge, proud of you, and you're killing it, fam.
I love it, dude. I love it. Let's go. So let's do a little keyword in the chat. We're gonna do it's Isaiah Thomas rookie. So we'll go Pistons. Pistons in the chat. Hit me quick. That's who he plays for, right?
Yeah, dude, listen, no cap. Like, I kind of rip on Top Shot sometimes, but like the ETH gas fees, dude, I give me Top Shot again for some of that shit. Like, holy hell.
It's tough. It's a tough road out there. So have you looked at yourself on the leader? Are you on any Top Shot leaderboards?
Dude, bro, no, not even remotely close. People come in the chat and they're like, bro, do you got the collector score? And I'm like, let's not talk about it.
Not anymore.
Not anymore. But
Back
dude,
when you started.
the New York game for like the NFT NYC and everything, that was so fun. I think I unfortunately I didn't run into you there, but like it was cool, seeing stuff in person again, because you kind of like forget it when everything's on TV. And I mean, like I'm just saying, like with COVID and everything, going back and seeing stuff, it kind of like reinvigorates some passion. I remember I went back to the hotel, spent like $1,000 on Top Shot, and now I'm like, okay.
It gets you, man. It gives you the bug. It gives you
It's
the bug.
kinda
All right,
crazy.
let's roll this Isaiah through. And
Which-
sub luck is a real thing.
Which
But we're gonna
Isaiah
make
Thomas are we talking?
Yeah.
Isaiah Stewart.
Where's it Isaiah Stewart?
Hall of
Oh, sorry. Shit. Okay,
I knew
Isaiah
you were
Stewart.
talking
Yeah.
about
Yeah,
When you
Isaiah
said
Stewart.
Pistons,
Yeah.
I was like, I
Okay,
don't
no,
think-
I was like, we have
Isaiah
Thomas
Thomas,
moment.
like the
Old
OG
school
Hall of
Isaiah Thomas.
Famer.
I know. I understand what he's saying. I was
Yeah,
picking up. What he
you
was
knew,
putting
you
down.
knew it was straight.
All right, Sergeant Stogie, sub since following since 3-1 March
Nice.
1st. It's a long time.
Hot
Stogie, hit us with your Top Shot username in the chat. And
Yeah, I'm
we'll
paying
get you
attention to the
started.
chat. Yeah.
Isaiah Stewart, the one that LeBron does not want that smoke at all.
Correct.
At
Correct.
all.
For sure. Sergeant Stogie, there it is.
Yeah, got it.
You got it. All right. So what was the next one?
Okay, so the next one, I can share my screen here, actually, if it's
do it.
possible.
Let's do it.
And for this one, it's actually kind of super interesting, at least from my perspective, just because this is an NFT that was actually kind of like co-founded by the creator of Twitch. And this has gone through a couple of really weird things. Basically, it's a game, and the price of this has gone to like 0.5 ETH to 0.08 ETH and all in between through their kind of dispersal of it. Obviously, these just look like avatars right now. But with that said, they are kind of building out an entire ecosystem ecosystem and game engine. And again, the reason why I'm bullish, if you're just looking at a single person, is because if the guy, co-founded Twitch and sold it for $1 bajillion, I can imagine he can probably do the same thing with this as well.
Hey, it's all about the people. It's all about the team. All right, so what should we put in the chat for this one?
I guess Dusk Breakers.
Dusk Breakers. Dusk Breakers. Dusk Breakers.
Also, I got to stop sharing because I got to do my code for Top Shot with the Isaiah Stewart.
With the Isaiah Stewart. Okay. So interesting. You're a Pistons fan, right?
Yes, sir.
And there are a bunch of rookies from last season, but not a ton from this season on the Pistons. So I'm curious, with S3, are you like real jacked up for the MGLE and the legendary stuff coming with Deck to the Hoops? Or are you sort of in the NFT world? Have you transitioned fully?
I've pretty much transitioned fully, to be totally honest. I still look at it and look at drops and see what people's kind of like reaction to a lot of stuff is. But just for me, like I was curious about the NFL all day, and so I had balance for it. And I still have the 9 Lives Lounge, but when I was waiting in the queue, I didn't even realize, like, for the first one that it was only 500 people, and then they did the other one, and then I just forgot about the tab and then missed it on that, which sucks because I was like, hey, like I'm curious to see what the difference between the two of them are, but I'm still super paying attention to whatever Dapper and the Flow blockchain are doing, because again, the gas fees are just kind of like ridiculous.
it's out of control. I have to wait until send these NFTs to people when we give away Plungeon NFTs on the stream. So if you still have one out there, I'm gonna send it. I promise.
Now, one thing I just realized is half the people are saying that Dust Breakers and half the people are saying that Dusk Breakers. So it's Dusk with a K.
Okay, all one word, Dusk Breakers. We'll give everybody 20 more seconds, and then we're going to roll it for this Dusk Breakers NFT. Dusk Breakers, one word.
Yeah,
all right.
Firing it up. Listen, Taylor, we got to get you a suit, sir.
Yeah, this is a problem. I don't have a black suit. I have a blue suit
All right.
and a black t-shirt.
Optical.
This is a problem.
Optical. Following since 3-1. Optical.
Oh, nice.
Whisper me
familiar name.
your ETH.
Or Optical, if you want to just DM me on Twitch, I'm just going to say hi in the chat. Feel free just to fire it, and I'll pay attention.
Bueno. Cool. Yeah, send Schiller your ETH address. And then, okay, remind me with the last one. You're doing Shot to the Moon stuff, right?
Yeah, Shot to the Moon, 3 of them.
How's that going, by the way? How are you feeling about it?
Good. So it's been interesting because we've run into some hiccups on trying to find someone that's able to do certain stuff. And just for so you guys know, kind of like within the space, there's so many things that are like technologically needed that for us, when we got our developers for it, they've been able to do a whole bunch of stuff. But for certain things, which we're trying to put a little bit of a twist on one of our drops, is we need somebody that is kind of fluent with front end web connectivity. And so we finally found somebody, and we're able to kind of rock and roll with our stuff. So we've had a little bit of a slower start, and we pivoted on a certain direction. But I mean, we just had a talk with the creator of Voxies, and we've been having these weekly talks with some of the biggest and best people within the space, from preps to the pros, who's a guy who's like a megawatt whale, has over like 100 NFT worlds, NFTs. He's got the #1 ape, and he actually broke the news that he's looking at fractionalizing the #1 board ape. So it's a community ape. And I thought that was super cool. So we have a lot of kind of like exclusive content with it, but we have a couple more other stuff up our sleeve that I'm excited to share with you guys shortly.
That's awesome, man. So everybody picked up on it, but ST2M, that's the keyword for this one. We're going to roll it 3 times. But before we do that, I think it's about time. You think we need the giveaway song?
Yo.
Fired up.
Subscribe and that bullshit. You might win some free shit. Gonna give away. We're gonna give away some. We're gonna give away. We're gonna give away some. It could be you. It's probably not. It's probably not. And if it is, oh, that would be so crazy. I smell a bot. I smell a bot.
Rigged. This shit is rigged. Rig job selling. Come on.
So good.
All right.
Yeah, I like it.
Who created that? That's like arguably one of the best songs in the entirety of the space, besides the one about the grapes.
It's Caruso.
Yo, that guy's a
Yeah.
legend. Holy shit.
Solid ricey
Hey.
games with the first one. So hit Schiller with a whisper with your ETH address. Solid ricey games. You're the first winner.
Shill, what is the number 1 ape, by the way?
It's the one. It's got like a dagger in its mouth, and a certain hat. Hold on, give me a second. I can get it for you. But like, it's crazy because the guy keeps getting like top one over top one over top one.
Nice.
And I'm putting it here in just like the Twitch chat if anybody wants to check it out.
Schmitty KC. You are number 2. Schmitty hit Vaughn with the ETH address. The ETH address. I see you in there. And then the last one, DN808. DN808. Sub following since 429. Dude, April. April was a long time ago.
Yeah, holy shit.
It's crazy, man.
It's like
So,
5 NFT
We'll-
years.
and we'll make sure for anybody that leaves us early, please make sure to unsubscribe. Like, stop subscribing to me because I'm not going to Twitch stream anymore. So don't let like the auto thing go. Like, I don't want your money.
Yeah.
Like, please
Feeding
cancel.
$5 to a zombie account.
Yes. Do it after the stream though, because if you're a sub now, you get better luck. So those are the 3. It looked like Schmitty and then DN808. Schiller, I'm so glad you joined us.
Hey, thanks for having me, dude.
This
I
is-
appreciate the invite.
You're one of my favorite people in the space. I religiously watched your show early on, and still chime in and tune in when I can. So if anybody hasn't, Von Schiller, what is your Twitch stream so that we can send people that direction?
I can just throw it down here in the chat, but I appreciate the plug on that one.
Yeah, hell yeah, we're plugging
For
everything.
sure. For sure. Hell yeah, dude. All right. Well, I don't want to take any more guys' time. Again, you guys are all suited up for Christie's, even though it's not Christie's season, but we're all suited up for Plunge. Appreciate you guys having me on and enjoy the rest of your days.
All right, let's have
See
a
ya.
good one.
See ya.
Schiller's the man.
Yeah.
He's
So-
good. He's good people.
He's good people. So we've got other people waiting in the wings. So I'm gonna bring up our fearless leader, the man with perhaps the best background in the history of Zoom backgrounds. Jacob, how are you?
What's going on, everyone? Didn't get the dress code, but great to see everyone here.
Yeah, it was sort of a last minute thing. We're
Yeah.
mourning the loss of the Plungeon stream.
You all look fantastic, I have to say. Taylor, you could have done a little more, but everyone else, very impressed.
Dude, I'm gonna hop off and change. I'll be right back.
We're in a safe space. It's okay.
Yeah.
Yes,
it's all
we
good.
are in a safe space. Drop today. Give us the 5-second spiel. How you feeling? Things are good. Excited for the drop next week?
Yeah, I mean, look, I think the base set for Series 3, it's the appetizer. For very strategic reasons, we've had a couple months of common packs, and that's because rares and legendaries need to feel rare and legendary, and we needed at least a trimester of the season to go by to ensure that the best plays from the year actually make it into those tiers. So I'm sure you guys have seen Series 1, Series 2 moments that may have not been legendary quality. That won't happen this year. And I think Austin and his team are doing a fantastic job. I think really we saw it with Run It Back in the archive set.
Yeah.
Like the play quality is just continuing to go up. And that's why I'm so excited, because obviously it's been a while, but
yeah,
the NBA season's 82 games, and there are a lot of great plays that happened throughout all 82. So this was kind of by design, but maybe a good learning for next year to get to more premium stuff early.
Yeah. I think that's the sentiment from our conversation last week that we were having on the stream is like, it seems so like we want, everybody's hungry for that meaty dish. If you're talking about this as an appetizer. So I get that it's strategic. It's still like, everybody's in I want this now. So I'm actually very much looking forward to next week. I have 24,864 collector score points. So I think I need like one more rare moment or 2 more rare moments, and then I'll be in that 25,000 threshold for the priority Q1. So I'm going to be lining up for the Deck the Hoops drop next week. I'm really excited for that, and I was happy to see as well the low mint count on that with the 55. Like that feels right to me. So kudos to you and to everybody that's working on things and manning the ship. So Appreciate it. Any like what's I know that you probably can't share the deets, but like what suite do you get to go to next? Like where's the next fun trip for Jacob?
It's a good question. I won't be in Phoenix. We'll have
Okay.
some of the team in Phoenix for Christmas, and then
Okay, cool.
unsure of what's next, but I think we're planning on being at All-Star in a big way. So Cleveland in February never seems so nice. Very excited about that.
Nice.
Yeah, all in all, like
Sweet.
just a lot of really exciting things kind of behind the scenes. I think you'll start to see some of those within the next week or so. So very, very excited to be able to share more and speak on those more earnestly. Plunge, you should have held off on accepting your job for maybe an extra week, so I could have come on and been even more excited and shared in higher fidelity, but all good.
I wish I could have, but it's starting. I get a week off like right after my first week on the job because they have like forced recharge at Coinbase every quarter where they like take a full week off as a company, which seems like a really good idea. So yeah, I'm really pumped about that. But hey, who knows? Maybe we'll work together in some professional capacity moving forward. If the Coinbase NFT wallets will have compatibility with Legendary Moments and other flow related things, and who knows? Maybe there will be something there as well. So looking forward to it. Would you like to watch me rip some base set packs and tell us about the players? Because I don't know. We saw a player that like I've literally never heard of, and you would know. And I want to hear the Jacob NBA guru walk me through what I've got in my hands. You down with that?
Let's do it. I will caveat just with how much work we've had in the past few weeks. This has been the least connected I've been to the rookie class in a long time, and I look forward to getting closer to it soon. I'm gonna try to reinvest and double down on my time starting. Sorry, go ahead.
I'm ready for 500 words on Santi Aldama whenever he pulls out.
Minus plus minus in NBA history, baby.
Frank Jackson threw us a curveball earlier, so we're ready.
Frank Jackson's table stakes, then we're good. I can wax poetic on Frank Jackson.
Yeah, you're all good.
Okay, because I got a Clint Capella Frank Jackson sandwich in my first pack. So I still have 9 of I bought 10 today, and I was waiting for the stream to rip them. So here we go. Let's see if we can get the audio to work. Is the audio working for anybody?
Well,
no, we don't have it.
Frank Jackson went to Duke.
I don't know.
Oh yeah, big Dookie.
Okay, maybe we're not getting audio. I don't know. We're just gonna open it because I know you got a heart out here.
Here we
go. All right. All right, Terrence Davis. What do I need to know about Terrence Davis?
Well, he was all rookie second team 2 years ago, had a little bit of a domestic situation. Honestly, was on track to be a really big star with the Raptors, in my opinion. Career went a little sideways. And now is in Sacramento, where he's a pretty solid bench scorer. Plays the role similar to like Delon Wright, if there's a comp out there, similar guy.
See, this is what I need.
He's also a Memphis guy.
This is a product feature. This is a product feature. The Jacob narration track. What I need to know, and I know that the copy editors and the copywriters do a good job, and I know that's awesome too. But like, what do I need to know about this? I would love that. I would love the
Jacob director's cut.
The Jacob director's cut.
Make it a premium subscription.
Have a check mark where you can tab it on or tab it off.
It's like Twitter Blue.
For my own kind of ego, that would stink to just go into the back end and see what percentage of the community turned it off. I guess it's 90.
You don't have to look. You don't have to look.
Could you imagine having to do like a 20-second rip on every single I mean, it's not like you couldn't do it, but that'd be pretty wild. So I guess you kind of do it with Austin anyways. All right.
Torian Prince. I know that name.
Torian Prince. Baylor. One of the best post-game interviews, podium games of all time. A reporter asked him how Yale out-rebounded Baylor, and he snarkily said, well, when you go up for the ball off the rim and you grab it, that's a rebound. They had more of those than we did. Best interview of all time. Torian Prince, homeless growing up. I actually covered him when he was with the Hawks. He was a rookie. Great story. Homeless, went to Baylor, ended up getting drafted into Atlanta's system, was a part of a 3-team trade. George Hill going to Utah, Jeff T going to Indiana, Torian Prince 11th overall pick going to Atlanta. One of the more interesting 3-teamers we've had.
Awesome. And we'll have to save the third one for when the marketplace comes back up, temporary maintenance, which is okay. It looks like it's scheduled if it's right at 9 or like it's happening at a specific time.
Third party issue actually, but
Oh, interesting.
yeah.
Well, anyway,
You're about to learn all about those.
Oh yeah. Well, I deal with, or I did. I don't have a job right now. At my last job, the entirety of my bane of my existence was dealing with third-party APIs and integrations and interfaces. So I'm looking forward to doing a lot more of that moving forward. So anyway, big plans for the holidays. Anything for you coming up? You gonna get some respite?
Honestly, a lot of Top Shot stuff. Very excited about the next couple of weeks, but just going to the doctors, during the year, get no time to do that. So I've got 3 doctor's appointments, a dentist appointment, 3 massages.
3 massages.
Oh man,
Very nice.
I mean,
Look
it's
at
like
you.
my staycation.
You're in tune-up, man.
Yeah,
Tune-up, body
trade
maintenance
some
mode.
flights for massages, and we're good.
Love
we'll
that.
see.
wow.
Love that. Well, hey man, really appreciate you hopping in. As always, you've been a constant companion in all this and a good friend throughout. So appreciate you hopping on for the last ever Plungeon stream. We'll let you go. I know you got places to be and things to do, but thanks for all you do and looking forward to the next couple of weeks of Top Shot.
Plunge, let me just say, I'm really happy for you. Very excited
you.
for you. It's a great opportunity, and what you've done for the community is, second to none. So very grateful to have had you in our community as a creator, and excited to see you continue to be in the community as a collector.
Much appreciated. Not needed, but appreciated. Thank you so much. Have a good rest of your night, and thanks again, man.
Likewise. See y'all.
See ya.
Take
See
care.
ya.
That's it.
All right. Bad timing. Yeah.
Right.
So I'm not going to bring up Mike because we're not going to rip backs, but we got someone else that just popped in to the waiting room. Can you give me a thumbs up if you're ready to rock and roll?
Too.
Do we scare him away?
No,
Hopefully,
Are you guys
I don't
ready?
Go change
Mr. Jack
He
Settleman.
is.
with the sharp camera.
What is going on right now? What?
It's
I
a
did
funeral.
not expect this.
You didn't.
funeral. It's a funeral show.
Funeral?
It's the funeral for the
Oh, that's
Plungeon
even
stream.
sadder. I thought you guys were just doing like a black tie, like fancy celebration. You're actually
Well, celebration of life, right?
The celebration of
Right.
life. That's what it's all about.
Celebration of life.
It's a New Orleans funeral.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah. How are you? You saw Steph the other night, huh?
I did. That game was legendary for 4 minutes, and then it was awful. It was quite terrible. I mean, Steph was horrible. The Warriors look terrible. The Knicks are horrible. But it was cool. It was a cool experience. So glad I did it.
Okay. Have you gotten your access to NFL All Day?
I have, and I was gonna rip the pack like on stream, and then apparently like you're not supposed to. So I haven't opened it yet.
Which is weird though, because they're letting people post it on Twitter like after the fact.
Right.
So,
Now they weren't before.
so you think you're able to now?
I don't really know what is going
I
on
guess you
there,
don't want to ruffle feathers.
but I will
Well,
say
now
this.
that you're done
Go ahead.
streaming, I feel like we could just rip it and blame it on you.
Yeah.
It's just throw it all
Yeah.
on my
I mean,
shoulders.
why
I'm happy
not?
with that. I'm happy.
Who are they
with
going to
that.
call? You're going to be gone.
Well, like I said, people are already tweeting out videos of it and stuff. So this is the same.
So I don't know if I can show my moments that I got. But I'm gonna try. And
Did Jacob? I just joined, but did Jacob mention like will he do anything with the NFL, or are they kind of two separate teams?
as far as I understand it, there are 2 distinct and separate teams. There are
Yeah.
engineers that are working on some of the Flow blockchain related stuff that are
Gotcha.
crossover, but the community teams are different. Their like product teams are different. So I think there is a handful of things that like they lean on each other in certain circumstances, but the vast majority of the like day-to-day operation stuff is separate. So which is smart in my opinion. I think there's like you don't want people not focused on an individual thing. It's like a recipe for disaster. So
Jacob's core competency is hoops anyway, too. I mean,
Yeah,
he's a hoops guy.
Yeah.
But
yeah.
I heard you guys
no,
on
how
Club
about you?
Top. I heard you guys on Club Top Shot earlier this week, Jack. What did y'all? Is y'all's main take? I guess after getting packs and stuff, still just kind of the price is kind of a little,
So
high.
So I was at the game, so I actually didn't discuss the stuff, so I'm not positive what they talked about.
I listened to it earlier. I could tell you.
Okay.
It was price. I feel like price was the big thing that like Pete brought up, and
Yeah,
like,
I mean,
James
price.
and-
I
Go ahead.
feel like I've turned into like the, for lack of better words, the hater of Dapper and their products right now. Not hater because I think they have the most potential and could do tremendous things, but I am definitely more vocal. I think Mike is a bigger fan of Dapper. I think Pete's he's never going to stray too far either way. But my take was like, with NBA, you're in beta for a while, and this is your first product, and you're trying to get it right, and so many learnings and things are breaking, and you're working with the league and all that. I actually get what kind of has happened and what is happening. But I feel like with the NFL, you literally hired like half the NFL's team, marketing, content, social, right? So like you have that, you have the funding, and you should have learned from the team's, mistakes or learnings at least. And I don't like week 13. I get that they had to start in this random week. One of 4 legendary moments is a first quarter punt. Like I just don't get how that happens.
So
That
can
blows my mind.
I play the other side of this?
For sure.
Which is
I'd love to.
so I think there's like a pendulum with this, right? Like learning, cause and effect, action, reaction. The action that they saw and they learned from Top Shot is do not concentrate wealth in the hands of the few.
Right.
And don't enrich people for being there early just by virtue of being there early.
Yeah.
And don't put all the dopest moments up front really early on, even if it's like to a broad swath of people, right? You need to lead into bigger, better, cooler things. So
Fair.
I think they swung the pendulum really, really far in the opposite direction.
Right.
And it was like, all right,
$250 for a pack. But
Yeah.
So I think coupled that with the price point, and then it becomes oh, come on, like, or at least that's the sentiment, right? So here's my pack. This is what I cracked in my $50
Holy
pack.
shit.
I've never heard of any of these guys.
That's like, okay, so if you want to, swing back this conversation, and continue to play devil's advocate against each other, I see someone in the chat who says, the beta might just be like purely a mechanical play, and they're just really testing, how the drops work and all that. But you made it a major point that the people who are going to get access are your hardcore users, your NLL or whatever that stupid group you're all in is, and like your VIPs. And it's like, okay, so you're just asking them for more money and you're handing them literal shit. That feels like they're like, why would I want to buy another pack and help out in the beta if they're just testing with my money? It's kind of a weird, we don't know.
Expensive experiment.
That's
what
that was the point Overzet really made. He was like, if you're trying to onboard people, get them to kind of learn the platform, jack around with it, because there are people then that are brought in there that aren't necessarily like Top Shot savvy.
Right.
Like they're new to this entirely, and so it does feel kind of, I don't want to use a bad word, like it's kind of sus for the price point to be what it is.
Yeah.
For you to kind of like figure it out with, relatively anonymous content, we'll say.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
I will say this though too, and our friend CSU Ram 88, like anchoring matters, price anchoring matters, right?
Yeah.
So if the concept of a $50 pack is that 1/3 of that is, $15 or whatever the case is, like it's a very different starting point than saying, here's a $9 pack. These 10,000 out of 10,000 moments are each worth, my cost basis is $3 on them.
Right.
Like, you would expect that the market dynamics would play out in such a way that like, that out of 10,000s are where they are. But I think we have some serious, like, scar tissue is the wrong word, but like some muscle memory is probably a better way of putting it with Top Shot. So I can understand why they don't want to put it at $10 because then it's especially if you're using crummy or like less desirable. That's a kind of judicious way of putting it.
Yeah.
Less desirable moments or like less desirable players in the grand scheme of things. But you don't want to anchor it low such that the market is nothing, right? Because you want to have some level of premium. But it's almost like if they had just cut everything in half, like
that would
start
be good
there.
enough, probably. Yeah.
I don't know.
But look, they do have an economist on this stuff, so I'll give them the benefit of the doubt there. Well, we know they have an economist on the NBA side.
Yeah.
I don't know what they have on the NFL side.
I don't know.
But it's going to be interesting. I think overall, I'm already bearish on NFL strictly because, and this has kind of been my stance over the past couple months, is like as long as their flagship product is in beta and we're in Series 3, that gives me a very sour taste in my mouth. That to me is almost like borderline unacceptable, and there's no explanation. And it's like that. I just don't get how that's the case. So
it makes total sense. And I think that like there's lots and lots and lots of criticism out there that's totally valid and warranted.
Yeah.
I think the problem becomes like when you can't see anything other than that, it's just like it's no fun to be around.
Oh yeah, your feed can definitely get ugly. I do worry because I was always invested in the long-term thesis of this. Like I never sold. I've lost money on Top Shot. Like, and I don't even know if I could sell enough moments to make back what I originally invested because the high price stuff doesn't go in. So I was never investing thinking like, oh, I'm going to be able to just flip these in 6 months. It was always like, I want to own LeBron and some Steph for long term. I'm now getting nervous of like, they are doing stuff, right? Like the live token thing, I think is cool. Some of the, the watch list, they're building on the product slowly. Now I'm fearful. Like, are they just crypto kitties? Like, is it just will it never return to? I know we're not going to see Ish Smith back at $1,000. Sure. That's fine. But will the LeBron MGLE ever touch anywhere close? I don't know at this point. That's scary.
Remember the beginning of the year? And granted, it was in the middle of the hype cycle, but like I remember polls, it was like, are we going to see a 7-figure Top Shot transaction by the end of this calendar year?
It felt like a lot.
It felt like it was possible for sure. And now it's like you said that, people laugh in your face.
Yeah.
It's wild.
Yeah. So I'm not sure about where it all falls. And like, frankly, I don't have a ton of like super high end stuff.
Are you guys NFL guys? Like, do you like NFL?
I for sure. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm in the playoffs in 2 of my 3 fantasy leagues.
We're both in San Diego. Taylor and I are in San Diego. We don't have a team anymore. Well, I guess Taylor not from San Diego.
And I'm a Niners fan, so
okay.
Borderline
NFL,
more NBA.
I think that's what drove a lot of the run up was the fantasy community and the DFS and that community, and they're actually football centric. I wonder what happens, if it had been NFL first, like where are we at? It's all really interesting, but I'm rooting for it. I hope it goes great. I will also be excited to play, like, not that I got really lucky with Top Shot because I still invested like a lot of what I had at that time into, I took a chance on a product, but it'll be cool to play. Like everyone seems to be on a level playing field at this point, and it is more about the market and player identification more than just being early, which I think will be cool to see how some fare.
Yeah, it'll all shake out. And I know there's lots of people that are still up in arms about the concentration of wealth in the hands of the few and people selling off and all of these different things. And like, I get it, but like, it is what it is.
Yeah, somebody had to be first.
Somebody had to be first. Yeah, and somebody had to buy all those things in the first place. And it's I get it, but it'll be really curious to see, like, as more and more different mechanisms and levers that they pull for different utility things, how that affects how people think about the product. Forget what it does for like, is my bottom line green or red? Like, will people care more and have more fun when there are other things to do with your moments, right? Or there are more.
You guys in any of the team set discords?
Yes, in
like the Top Shot official ones they've created.
Yeah, I'm in 3 of them.
Grizzly one.
Do you ever go in them? Are they interesting to you?
Not yet. I've been so heads down with other stuff. Go ahead.
Yeah, and in Memphis, we created our own before that like
Right.
kind of organically is like maybe 100 people or something at this point. So
Yeah.
it's nice, but it's all the same people already.
Yeah.
Yeah, so you can either be under the watchful eye of El Dumbo, or or
Yeah,
on your
right.
own,
Right.
and
Go
get the all caps the chat bot that tells you to stop cursing and stuff.
Slow
Yeah.
down.
Yeah.
What do you think, Jack? What do you think of the distribution that they're planning on doing with the NFL being weekly like that? Like, I guess you could sit out a week if like nothing cool happened that you care to
I'll be
get.
right back.
Like, what do you think of their move to do that versus like kind of cobble up a bunch of stuff and then
Yeah.
It's
funny just going like holistic here. When we were talking the NFL product, everyone gets excited and they're like, yeah, think about the butt fumble or the David Tyree catch or Brady's 600. And it's like, guys, like LeBron's top moment on the platform in his cosmic is like some random regular season dunk. Like they don't really highlight only the best moments.
Right.
So is that official that it will be every single week?
It looks like it because the next drop is week 14.
Right.
So
I wasn't sure how long that was going to last for.
There he is.
What up?
What's up,
John?
boys?
JBB.
Yeah, so I think I don't know. I'd probably prefer if they just pick the best moments of the week. That doesn't necessarily mean the best player, but I don't think.
Like, do you think there's I was gonna say, do you think there's enough of cool crap to stuff in a week's worth of action,
right? Or
that people would line up and pay $50 for,
right?
A pop or whatever.
I feel like that's just going to piss off the community even more, which is like the thought recently has been, they're just cashing in on their community. And so by forcing plays, if that's what like multiple punts, I don't know, guys.
Come on, you don't like it when a guy drops one inside the 10, man?
I don't know. It's going to be cool. I hope that they're out of a closed beta before the season ends. Otherwise, I would have just them rather do it this summer. Like,
yeah,
you would think that I'll give you my next biggest concern is like, we're a couple of months away. Like, where are we activating on NBA All-Star? Like the fact that they wouldn't just take over NBA All-Star is crazy to me. I get it. It's a company. They can't share everything, but I don't know.
Yeah, he was Jacob on before. I don't know how much you were able to hear, but he wasn't specific because he can't, but he was making it sound like they're going to be very present at in Cleveland. So we'll see we'll see what that looks like. I mean, I think they did a decent job of being present at Summer League, like from what I was seeing, Twitter and socials and stuff. So hopefully they do it in a much bigger way.
Yeah, I see News Fighting in the chat says they're going to be at All-Star in a big way. I think Roham said that on like his office hours a month or so ago.
Yeah.
That was like the Discord whatever thing where I was just like, all right, I'm completely flipping into I'll wait until it happens type of thing. I'm not going to get caught up in any promises. If it comes, it comes, and that's awesome. But like, you can't just continue to make promises, obviously, and have us believe them. Like the Roham bomb from that Discord thing was that they were burning the Western Conference packs that week, and that was something we had known about. Like, you could have been pregnant and had a child in the time they announced that was going to happen. So I don't know. I'll just wait for it.
Yeah, I'm just users.
Hey,
John's
what's up?
Welcome.
You say the money has already been kind of spent, for people that are waiting to see the next thing really pop off.
Yeah.
But anyway,
all right,
John,
I'll drop off. JJ, have fun. Good to see you, brother.
Hey, Jack, thanks for rolling through, man.
Thank you. Congrats. You know all the kind words I would say, but I won't say them in a public domain because then you could use them against me.
No. I appreciate it. Yeah, we'll just shower me in private.
That sounded very weird. Shower me in private.
Don't take that. Don't take that out of context.
Out of my mouth.
Yeah, clip out of that.
Yeah, nobody clip that. I'm gonna delete this.
Yeah. Somebody's clipping that for sure. So you heard us talking. You were listening, John. What's your thoughts, either Top Shot or All Day? If you got any kind of overall thoughts.
Yeah,
right
I mean,
now.
I think for the NFL stuff, I think it's pretty interesting because like from what we can tell, I know there's somebody that went through in my Discord and like went through all the different moments that have been minted already, and basically there's like 350 moments weeks 1 through 12, and cut me off if you guys already talked about this, but there's like 350 moments from weeks 1 through 12 that are already been minted, and that's like, call it the like 8 to 10 best players on all the teams for the most part. If you look through the list, like the names that you would know, both offense and defense, and so those are all the like debuts per se that aren't really coming out yet, and so like tomorrow's won't be Tom Brady's debut. It'll be the first moment like we've seen, but it'll just be basically like a common. And so, I mean, obviously Brady has like the LeBron factor to him, where every Brady moment is gonna be pretty worth it. But then like the majority of the debuts that are coming in these like early beta packs are more like I call them like the lower end, like 12Ks in Top Shot, where it's not like anything that really gets you going. It's just
a guy.
mostly some of the French player guys. So I'm more interested to see like how they're gonna go about rolling out the rest of the like season, because right now they're just doing it weekly with the the standard and the premium and stuff like that. But and maybe they're waiting until like open beta to like filter in some more of those moments and stuff like that. But there hasn't been a whole lot of clarity on like how it's all working with the all day stuff, which I mean, from my perspective, it's not that big of a deal because it's still like barely starting up, and they're literally just trying to like make sure Q works and stuff like that. So if there's a couple extra punts 1 week, it's not like too huge of a deal in my mind. But at the same point, like it is like the new shiny thing that everybody's hyped up about, and so and it also has a pretty hefty price tag, and so I think that's like maybe turning some people away or making people think like, oh shit, this could be a whole different beast.
Well, the funny thing is the the talk of price and kind of like, oh man, look, this content's ridiculous, but it's kind of like at the end of the day, they're still massively oversubscribed.
Yeah.
Like people are still lining up to buy the stuff, because they want to get a piece of the first wave of it. But
well, and that's why I'm interested. Like I'm pretty interested to see how these Deck the Hoops work next week with the 55 mint count. Well, I mean, right off the back, the Deck the Hoops, like what we've seen so far from the 6 players they announced, they're all like studs. They're all stars. So that should be pretty cool. But like the 55 mint count in general is like pretty different than 99 that we saw in Series 3 and like the 120 or Series 2. And it's more closer to Series 1. And that's also like what a lot of these legendaries in the NFL product are. So, I mean, there could be like, I was kind of looking at some of the NFL stuff, like the rookie punt and stuff like that, saying like, okay, maybe this isn't like that, valuable of a legendary. But I mean, if there's really some truth to like only, 30, 50, whatever mint counts having some pretty hefty value, then we could all be like undervaluing it right now.
I completely agree. Chugs was fudding the hell out of it in our group chat.
Hey, me too.
I don't see it. I was having
with
Deck the Hoops.
I was having a big argument. I was like,
Yeah.
you got $1,000, right? And there's 10 like all-star, like big names, pretty big names. Assume there's a LeBron. Hopefully, let's cross our fingers. There's a LeBron. Like, what's your best chance of getting a LeBron legendary out of 55 for $1,000? Like, not even close, right? We and I think everybody's just a little. Maybe I could be wrong, but like letting some of the other stuff bleed in to like the way that you think about the other product that they're selling, because it's the same product but it's different, right? Like there are tiers and it's intended to be. Right now it's just like very difficult to understand what those tiers do for you other than like collector score, I guess, or whatever, right? So it's just very difficult to wrap your head around that. But like I'm like, we talked about coloring up all the time. Color up, color up, color up. Like that was the strategy forever and ever and ever. It was like color up, color up, color up. And with the S2 stuff, it got kind of watered down. So it's like a little pastel as opposed to like some vibrant primary colors, but like color up, right? That's the whole point. And if you can, and if you have the capability and the means to do it, like feels like the right thing to do, at least from my perspective. And I think like EV wise, even if prices slip on all of the comps that you're doing, like it's going to be well over $1,000, like at least on paper.
Yeah,
I would hope so. I think I legitimately think it's going to reset the floor on all that legendary stuff. Like it will be the new floor for a lot of it, even though the 55 count.
No,
because
like
I
no
mean
chance,
maybe
dude. No
initially
chance.
because like there's utility and stuff like that, but I just don't see it. Like the 55 comparing it to like a 99 or even any of the S1 stuff, like those multiples are all gonna contract. It doesn't matter who they are. It's just it's like a Christmas album of a player. Like
right. So that's the comp though. The comp is the high tier guys. The comp isn't the low end of like the
right, but it's not going to be a straight line to that. It's just a random novelty legendary item. Like, yeah, it's scarce, but like I don't think that's going to bring enough juice to it. Now, $1,000, like we looked at the comps and stuff. It would be hard. I'd be shocked if it's like quickly below $1,000 or something like that. But I don't see it being like a big
ones will
home
be
run.
like 750 or close to it. Like I don't see it slipping, like because right now, let me pull it up. Hold on.
Real quick, why are you looking this up, Plunge? By the way,
hello, Mike.
Hi guys.
How's it going?
So a couple things, like just generally speaking about Deck the Hoops. I know we're getting into the nuance of this, but
that's okay. That's what we're here for.
Yeah, man.
Speaking as a Celtics fan. This Deck the Hoops set bothers me a little bit, only because, and I've mentioned this in the Plunge Discord. You guys know my feelings on it, but for the broader public, so you guys are aware, the shitty thing about this is that Kevin Garnett is in this. I'm very excited about Kevin Garnett. I love Kevin Garnett. Celtics Hall of Famer. The man is amazing. At 55 mint count, that's going to destroy the Celtics team set. I feel bad for the Celtics completionists who paid a ton of money for Kelly Olynyk and now get rugged on this Kevin Garnett. Good luck trying to complete that set, guys. Like that is a tough bid.
You don't think that they're going to come out with a Garnett archive moment?
Oh, they will at some point, but it'll be like 2 or 3 months down the line. And like Plunge, here's my point though. If you set your strategy around team set collecting, specifically if you only had a certain amount of cash, and I know some Celtics collectors like this who set their strategy around it, that's a tough bid that your collector score is just going to drop as we're heading into this legendary drop or right after it.
But it doesn't right away because the full team set, it doesn't extend beyond S2, does it?
No, S3 is included. It's like in real time updated.
But like what's the bonus on it? It's like
it's 150 versus 100. It's significant enough.
Well, it's 100. Yeah, 150 versus 50, basically.
50, yeah.
Okay. I haven't thought enough about this, so I don't have a.
That is a sneaky little like reason that some of the moments could be more valuable too, though. Like if the Garnett, obviously Garnett's a big player, but like the AD on the Pelicans, like the Garnett and the AD are two new bottlenecks, and so regardless of if it's only 55 people that could possibly do it, like you see what happened to the KD like badge when it's like so scarce, and that's like the biggest bottleneck for OKC. I'm not saying it's going to be these moments are going to be with 20 grand, but like there's going to be Celtics people that don't pull a Garnett that want to still do the Celtics set, and they're going to buy it. And maybe if it's only 15 people, I mean, that's still like 20% of the listings, that are in, holding pattern basically.
And they almost certainly will be above $1,000. I think Garnett, I would guess Garnett's, and John, you can probably speak to this way better than I can, but I would guess Garnett's floor is going to be out the gate $2,000, $3,000.
Yeah, I mean, I haven't like fully done some like calcs and stuff like that, but I was kind of just like looking through some of the. Oh, you're about to pull it up right now. Is this
I'm working on it.
legendaries
Yeah.
in general?
Yeah, I
mean, I was just kind of
did it to get
scrolling
rid of
through the floor hollows and like, just thinking through some of the comps for this would maybe be like Jimmy Butler. Well, Jimmy Butler's in it, but Paul George, Jimmy Butler, like
Kawhi.
Yeah. So like those guys are all 1,200 ish, 1,400 ish. Kyrie's 1,800. So I mean, Kawhi's 1,900. So I mean, I don't really think like the Deck the Hoops players are going to be that equivalent to floor hollows right now.
Agreed.
Just because, well, I also only think there's going to be 10 players, right? I mean, are we all kind of in agreement there?
Because the packs, there's
55
only
mint
500
count.
and
Yeah.
And we already know 6 of them are like multiple time all-star guys. So
yeah, these are going to be studs. Like I can't see a world that like the mint count of studs being half of what like, yes, I think everything is going to slide, but not, I don't see them being like way low. I just don't. I mean, I could be wrong, but that's the math that people are going to be doing because it's all a game of like comps. I don't know.
How many people have the 25,000? Has anybody put
like
anything out yet?
1,800.
yeah, there's like almost close to 2,000.
It'll be 1,801 after I get like 2 more moments.
And
actually, I think
presumably all of them.
By the time I crack this WNBA pack,
I might get over the hump.
I might get over.
We'll definitely get over after that.
Well, let's do it. We should crack.
So would we assume? I mean, it's safe to assume everyone with the score would for sure. Here's my $1,000. Let's get this pack. How many more? I wonder how many more will be in the general.
Hey, here's a dumb question.
I don't think I don't think that many people show up. That's been something, and I'll actually hit up Bonfire about this because I remember he did this for one of the packs, and maybe he's already planning to do it. But like he was able to kind of take some calcs on like because the numbers he puts out right now are just like passively who's like passively
who's got it.
Eligible, and so he kind of did some math on like even though X amount of people show up like are eligible, this is how many people actually have shown up for the last X amount of rares or whatever. So I'm sure he can pull something for legendary, but I would think with the $1,000 price tag, that it might even be close to like half of the people that are eligible are even going to show up for it. Like if you're,
if it's free money, why wouldn't everybody just be
completely.
Piling in?
I think the vast majority of people that collect to 25,000 collector score
That's
are
a
going to show
legit
up
collector.
Because guess what?
Yeah.
If they have that much, they can liquidate that much to use Dapper Bucks. It's like they're not injecting new capital to buy these things, generally speaking.
Yeah, true.
So I just don't see it being like I could be wrong. Often wrong, never in doubt, but I just don't see it.
Taylor, you've been awfully quiet, and I know you have an opinion
Taylor,
on it.
thoughts?
I don't know. Chugs and we were talking about how like I think the collector score requirement. I'm sort of with John on this one. I don't think everyone's showing up, or if everyone's showing up, I don't think everyone's showing up 100% certain they're going to be buying. I think you're going to get some people balking that get in the line and get a spot, and the hot seat gets a little too hot and they don't want to buy it. The thing for me that was just weird is like the set did. There we go. Have I been living under a rock, or has Deck the Hoops always been Christmas games, like Christmas moments, or is this new for Series 3?
Oh, it was last year, right?
It was all the Christmas Day games.
Christmas Day games, yeah.
I don't know. For me, it's just like it feels. I never like things where the value of things feel contrived and a bit like mechanical. And for me, the whole KG thing feels a bit odd, where it's like for a KG 55 count to have it be some highlight from a random Christmas game nobody even remembers, for me feels weird. Like for me, a KG at that count needs to be like the KG anything is possible moment, essentially. Like it just needs to be truly legendary, and for me that feels a bit weird, and to have its value propped up by the teams being able to complete the team set or using a challenge, like I don't know, it just kind of rubs me the wrong way.
Taylor, I'd have to go back and check, but I bet that's a game against the Lakers. I mean, we haven't seen the moments yet, I don't believe, but if they're going back to the Celtics, which they are, it's probably a 2010 Christmas Day game against.
It has to be 2010, right? Because wasn't he gone to the Nets?
By 11, he had gone to the Nets. So it's probably I'm almost positive they played the
It's like the rematch,
Lakers on
finals
Christmas.
rematch.
It's the 10s for sure. Like that's what on the website's down, but like it said Deca Hoops 10s. Have you
I
know?
wasn't
I
around
mean,
for
mine's
Deca Hoops
technically
last year.
blue too,
Nobody was.
so it is what it is.
We'll see. I don't know.
So-
The other point on it is we were saying like if you lower how many more people show up if you lower the collector score requirement by call it 20% or the price point by 20%. I think the price point by 20%, way more people line up, and the collector score requirement feels a bit rich and like unnecessary. Where if you lower that to 10,000, I don't think suddenly every single person that possibly qualifies shows up for this pack. I could
Well,
be totally wrong.
the part that's rich of the collector score, I think, is the 10K bonus for marketplace spin. That's what I think they should like. They need to start like weaning off of that, or making it like, because like for the accounts that have a bazillion collector score, that doesn't matter. And then they could also like, but then there's probably like a middle ground of accounts where maybe they had a big score, but then they're not really like active anymore. And then they just like see that they made it. So then they're just going to like show up, where it could like, help the people that are a little bit more active. And if it was only like a cap of like the last 3 months or the last 6 months or whatever, or if the cap was like $2,000 or something instead of 10,000, like that would be a way to like kind of not just, or it'd be a way to like support some of the like kind of mid-level grinders that are like still active.
Yeah.
I'm with it. And they have talked about in the future, I think Alan, when he was on last time, talked about like doing a season style, like your collector score for the season, right? So in the same way that, hey, I feel like there was a famous argument on Twitter about like airline miles and like rewards programs. I feel like that was a long time ago.
If you don't use it, you lose it.
Oh wait, you mean it doesn't matter that I flew 130,000 miles last year? I don't get diamond next year too? Like, oh shit, like that's a thing just because you had like a quadrillion miles before. And guess what? There's also million milers. And if you reach a certain threshold, you never have to worry about gaining status again, right? Like there are really, 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 really good ways to do this that have already been done a million times. Like there's tons of different ways to do it. They're in their first iterations of this, right? Like they're iterating. And again, like it seems silly to me, and I disagree completely that like removing the collector score barrier right now is like worthwhile. Like the numbers of people joining the pack queue don't matter at all. What matters is putting important moments that are rare and like finite into the hands of people that like are care about them, like, and have like demonstrated in some way, shape, or form that they like are invested in this. And removing that and like it's swinging it back the other direction and being like, hey, it's a free for all again. It just doesn't make any sense. I agree. There's probably a fair middle ground. And I think that's probably what you would all argue is that like, there's a happy medium in between those things. But like, I'm okay with legendary stuff being really, really hard to get. And like you having to establish yourself as like a relatively deep collector, and like your chances of getting that outside of the marketplace being relatively low if you're not in that tier. That said, I totally get that like there are people that don't have that and have never been able to accrue that and have grinded their way up and are now in this weird purgatory of like, I have a ton of stuff that I don't love, but like I don't really see an outlet and a very difficult way to collect. So anyway, there's a lot of waffling.
Isn't the middle ground the metallic gold drop? I mean,
could be
$89, 7,500 collector score. Most people qualify. Decent amount of packs, and the reality is good but not great players. My only like caveat is there's only one metallic gold player in this drop compared to some of the past like MGLE or premium drops. They've generally had like two to three.
Yeah,
so like, so at $89, little steep, frankly. But I as far as like accessibility, I at least can hear that argument.
Yeah.
Whereas with the legendary pack, it's a lot.
Yeah.
It's not the price or the collector score. It's kind of both.
So, and I agree with you. So DT Lieb or whatever, I like I get this, and Taylor and I were having this argument in our group chat. Let's say there's 550 Deck the Hoops packs. Let's say you gave all 550 to brand new collectors that, like, okay, you signed up last week and you're in and you get to spend $1,000 on this. Like, do those 500 people care enough? Like, does that move the needle? Like, just like, oh, hey, brand new collectors, like, oh, I got a legendary pack. Like, does getting those people to like buy into the product and stick around because they hit the lotto on their first legendary pack drop, is that better for Dapper than satiating 470 collectors that have been around a long time and like improving their experience in some way? Because there are still tons and tons of people that have not hit a legendary pack. I got lucky because I got like the Cool Cat stuff and I ended up hitting on the Hollow Icon 3, but there's still a lot of collectors that have come in since February or March that have not. I mean, there's only been like 2,000.
I've never hit
packs.
one.
Yeah, there's so many people that have been here for a really long time. So I lean towards the like, hey, take care of the people that have already been here for that level of stuff. You can engage newer collectors and a newer collector base with other things and like still get at that and still like have the option and like, hey, maybe you get 100 or 50 people that hit on a general queue type of thing. But like, I just don't see that 500 of super rare things, like that doesn't move the needle for 500 new users. That moves the needle considerably for 500 existing users who are pissed off. So anyway,
but there's the thing though, like, what are you really gaining if you're making 500 out of your 100 whatever thousand users happy? Like, what is that really doing for you? Like, it's not
true.
like at least new users can have some kind of flywheel effect potentially if you parlay it right.
Yeah,
I do agree though that I think you can make more hay in the base drops, and I've already spoken on it. Like, it shouldn't be explicitly catered to being trade ticket fodder with the exception of like rookies. But
I think we might see for the hall those, like, I feel like they might go back to the approach that they took. I think it was like over summer where there's the parity queues for like a majority of them, and then they throw like 200 packs to the general queue of like
to the peasants
100
out there in the general queue.
And then
to
it's
the
like,
serfs,
you know, at least it like
bread.
still gives people a chance to like get it, even though it's a small chance.
The general
But I mean,
was
I
still
just don't think there was
10K,
enough
right?
packs for
Yeah.
this go around. But I mean, like I thought over summer, I think maybe it was
They
a rare
did.
pack or something. There was something
No,
over
it
summer
wasn't
where
theirs.
it was like
I
there was
didn't
like
know
3
that.
different queues, and it was like majority of the stuff went in the priority queue 1, priority queue 2, but then they threw 500 packs or whatever to just anybody, and it was like very, very low odds. There was 80,000 people in the queue to get 500 packs or whatever, but it's still like there wasn't a cutoff to like get that, and maybe that was run it back or something. I forget exactly.
No, it was a legendary pack.
Was
I
it the
know, 'cause I
finals
got
one or was it the WNBA one?
Finals one? I got a pack
yeah,
from
it was
out
the
and
finals.
All right,
and
let's
sold
open
it.
this pack. Okay, before we do this, LG from the First Mint, you all know him, you all love him. He had 100 Flowfest packs to give away
Holy shit.
on his stream. He didn't get through all of them. So everybody, if you haven't already signed up for Starly to redeem Flowfest pack and like codes, go to starly.io. I'm going to give everybody like 5 or 10 minutes, and then we're going to like release codes into the wild after we like rip packs and stuff. So go to starly.io, ask in the chat, people will help you out. Make sure your like wallet's connected and all that, because I'm just going to like toss them into the chat randomly for people to redeem, much like they do on the First Mint. So get that going, and while you guys are doing that, we'll open this WNBA Run It Backpack. And should I give it away? I feel like I should give it away.
Give away
Why
the
not?
pack.
Go for it.
Yeah, I feel like we
So-
should give it away.
It's a Flowfest pack?
No, it's like a WNBA Run It Backpack.
Oh, the run it backpack. You need the score, man. Although you have to wait 7 days anyway, so I mean you'll have it.
I think
You could give away the
we should give away-
MGLEs. Give away the well, not
Oh,
MGLEs.
you mean the actual rare?
Well, not the actual rare. The commons.
The
Give away
commons.
Yeah.
You keep
I think I should just give it all away.
Okay.
I think we're gonna do that. I think we're gonna give it away. It's my oyster.
It's your show.
We're gonna
man.
open it.
Roll it.
It's your funeral, my friend. Quite literally.
Fucking do it live.
They didn't see that your girl's a diamond. We're just sweet, I'm just down the vibe on me. Y'all been asleep, should've took your time on me. Force me to survive.
Ooh, that's a good one.
Far just to fly.
We like Duran or Frosty.
There we go. Way to get a
We
go.
like TP.
But I'm here, I'm alive.
This music is a vibe.
So you done came up on the real one.
We like that one too.
Tina Charles.
I'ma make you feel me. Swear this, put your moments to the test.
I don't know
No
her.
hot feelings, had to get my
Great name.
check. Show me came up a real one.
He's good.
Show me came up a real one. So you done came up on a real one.
In cash.
So you done came up
Cash,
on a
cash,
real
cash.
Good bucket. It's a good bucket.
I was in the field, baby.
It's a good bucket. All right,
Oh,
we got a
yeah, good
rookie.
bucket.
Nice.
We got a bunch of WNBA. I love that WNBA set. I'm a fan.
It's really good. It's great.
I
It's
like
a great
it.
set.
And if it's not for you, that's cool. You don't have to like it. That's cool. I like it, and that's all that matters. So we're gonna give all
He
these away.
doesn't care.
I literally don't care. If you don't want it though, like if I roll your name here and you don't want it, that's cool. You just tell me and we'll throw it to somebody else. So, what should we, JBB? What should we type in the chat?
I think you got to go Dangerfield in the chat, man.
Dangerfield.
Yeah.
Okay.
Crystal Dangerfield.
Rodney.
All right.
Rodney.
Rodney.
daughter-in-law.
Everybody hit Dangerfield in the chat.
I was trying to
We're
look
gonna
up
roll
what
it.
that Swin Cash is going for.
Yeah, tell me what I'm giving away.
That had a little bit of a run, I think, over summer. There was something that she was needed for, I think.
Yeah, one of the challenges.
Win
She's,
cash.
78. Sorry, my bad.
$78.
Yeah, 78.
Yeah.
No, you're good.
Here's
78.
that pays for the pack if I had kept it. It was $79.
Taurasi, 22.
So there's 100.
Dangerfield,
plus
big 7.
107.
Tina Charles, 6. So there you go.
So 113 on $78. If I told you, hey,
Boom, boom.
pay me $80, I'll give you 113 back.
Ooh.
You'd probably say yes.
And you
Is
get the
it-
soundtrack?
Is
And you get
this,
the soundtrack. Check that out. Dude, that slaps.
Hey guys, is this nice?
Force me to survive.
Is this new? The watch list ability on the marketplace?
Yeah.
You didn't know
Brand
that?
new.
I
really like it.
I just noticed it. That's great.
Yeah. It's awesome. You can go, for anybody that didn't see that, if you look at the
You can
marketplace on Top Shot, you can mark individual moments. This Cade Cunningham is hot. You can mark it as your watch list, add it to your watch list, and then in your collection, there is a My Watch List function now. So you have, and you can see it.
So
with-
Cade's coming in less than Mobley, huh?
well, everybody's trying to get their
should
nut.
be, right?
No, he's getting his nut right now. Everybody's getting their nut.
Yeah.
Would you, if you got it, would you sell it right away, or would you hold
No,
it?
no way.
No, I wouldn't.
Cade?
sell it. No.
Kate,
Well-
is it the thing tonight that it steals and assists
Dangerfield.
and he's
He might get
He
it.
might.
in the running for that?
All right, we got to run this.
Yeah,
thing. Hold on.
He's probably going to pump a little bit.
All right, we're running this giveaway.
Yeah,
Dangerfield. We're gonna roll it. So this one is for Cart Pig. Hold on. I just realized. Okay, so we'll have that be the Dangerfield, and then we'll continue down that path. We'll go for the other 3. So we're gonna give the Dangerfield to Cart Pig. Hit me with your Top Shot username. I'll just gift it right away. They gave me gifting back.
Sweet.
Well, I mean,
Great.
you had Jacob on, so I assumed that was going to be the case.
Yeah, hit
Don't
me with
even
your Top
wanna
Shot
ask
username. I didn't even ask for it. They just gave it back to me. Cart Pig, hit me with your Top Shot username in the chat, and I'll give it right away. It's so much nicer to do this right now instead of having to wait. Oink. Cart Pig. Whoop whoop. TS Blue. BALLO. Send a gift. Cool. Dangerfield. All right, we're gonna roll it again, and this one is going to be for the Tarasi. It's still gonna be Dangerfield. So if you haven't typed Dangerfield in the last 5 minutes, do it. Dangerfield. Dangerfield. Thanks to Cart Pig. Much appreciated. Dangerfield in the chat. Dangerfield in the chat. We're gonna roll it again here. Once this is done, Dangerfield in the chat. Gift is on the way. Okay, cool. We're gonna go back to my collection. We are going to pick out this Tarasi, and we're gonna roll it. Dangerfield in the chat. Ton the Don, following since 3-1 subscriber. Ton the Don, hit me with your Top Shot username. You're getting this Tarasi straight to the dome. To the dome. How much did you say this one was? 22?
22.
Yeah, 22.
22. Nice. TS Ton. TAWN. Love that. It's a great one. By the way, did you guys see my new, like, I moved my desk. So I've got like
I see your background is definitely got a new
improved.
scene.
It's improved.
I was going to ask about the horse, but
Are you still in the basement?
Save
Not a
that.
horse.
It's a
I
unicorn.
am in the basement. It's a unicorn.
Just a different spot in the basement.
Yeah, no, so it's like I just turn my desk this way. So like if you that way is the like trampoline.
Because you're working from home now, right?
Yeah, it will be.
Wow.
So I'm trying to like refinish my 3-season porch. So I need a contractor to come out and do it. Need some insulation because it's like really balls cold. All right, so we're gonna do another one. So we're gonna do this one. We're gonna have this one be cash. Everybody type cash in the chat. Cash in the chat. And we're gonna give away the first we're gonna give away the Tina Charles first, cash in the chat, and then we'll give away the Swin cash. So give away this Tina Charles cash in the chat. We'll do the short giveaway. Short giveaway.
Subscribe and that bullshit. You might win some free shit. Yeah, gonna give away. We're gonna give away some. Yeah, we're gonna give away. We're gonna give away some. Give away some. Give away some. Give away some.
Nice.
What we got?
Who winning? Oh, we got some FlowFest codes.
Oh,
All right,
they're
cash in the
they're
chat.
I
they're
see
up.
those.
Go get them. Go get them. Go get them.
Grab that shit. Grab that shit. Grab that
Hurry,
shit.
hurry, 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 hurry.
Legendary. Let's go.
Yeah.
All right.
We got a ballers in there. Legendary Hollow.
Yeah, this could have some like fire.
Are ballers in there?
Yeah, I think so.
There's
Yeah.
ballers
Nope.
in there.
I might
Coach
have to
P,
snag
21.
one of those.
Coach P, hit me
Already-
with your Top Shot username.
First man.
I got stuff to send you, buddy. Hit me with your Top Shot username. I'll send it right now.
Stealth trap.
So that was a good question. Will Coinbase pay for better internet? Is a good question.
Funny story about that. So the answer to that question is generally the benefits here. I get like some stipends for month-to-month stuff. We finally caved. So my mother-in-law is living with us now, and internet's trash. So I finally caved, and I have a tech coming on Saturday to install a satellite internet. So instead of 15 megabits per second, I can get 25 megabits per second. But there's a 30 gigabyte cap on the side. It's fucking stupid.
Damn.
Flying.
So
Damn.
I'm really like
25.
very, very, very strongly considering like getting an office somewhere, like going like finding
Get a
an
little
office.
WeWork
Go to
space.
WeWork, yeah.
No, I don't want to go to WeWork. I want to get an office, like with it. Like I'm gonna get like a hand painted door sign. That's like
Like an accountant, but it's just like Plunge.
This is
Exactly.
Plunge
Yeah.
Father.
This is Plunge.
People like walk by that door. They're like, "Who the fuck is that?
Yeah,
Is,
what-
is
what
this
is
like
this
a
guy
plumbing
doing?
business? What's going on?
What does Plunge Father do? That's very confusing."
Yes, it doesn't make any sense. All right, we're gonna do it. So make sure to type cash in the chat one more time. We're gonna roll this pretty quick. Cash in the chat one more time, and we'll give away this this Swin Cash moment from my collection. This rare. It's what, $78? You said.
Yeah.
Yeah, 78.
Nice. All right,
I hope Caruso wins.
just giving $80 to you people. No problem.
Let's go.
Swin Cash. All right, cash in the chat. 1, 2, 3. We're rolling it. The Scottish Bear won.
Heard that
The
name.
Scottish Bear won. Following since 3-1. I feel like 3-1 was an important day.
March 1st.
I mean, it was.
Yeah, they
it
weren't.
was right
they
after
weren't valid for you, Fungible John, because somebody already snapped them.
peak Top Shot.
These codes were
Get that alpha before it was even called alpha.
Yes, I'm alive.
None of these codes worked.
How about these ones? Tell me if those ones work.
Do those work, guys?
Yeah.
Legendary, legendary.
Go ballers.
Bye, bye,
Legendary,
bye.
legendary.
Scottish Bear, hit me with your Top Shot username.
Invalid.
Control
All
C,
of them.
Control V. Quick.
Quick. Gotta be
To be
fast.
fair,
The
I got
opto
one
play
off-
to go
off
for
the
like
first
the
minute.
sixth one off
fingers,
the
mine.
list or what?
Fast fingers, man. The move is definitely picked second to last. Nobody's.
I don't know what to tell you, man. These are the codes he gave me.
Everybody's like, none of
They're like,
these
fuck
codes
this shit.
Direct your ire towards LG. Not my
Yeah,
fault.
blame the first mint, not us. All right.
Not
Dude,
valid.
I'm trying to pick pictures of trucks over here.
How about
Oh,
these?
Matt,
ones?
that's
Taylor already wrote a script to grab them all. It's too late, guys.
How about these?
No,
ones?
I legit,
got all the
I
facts.
legit thought these were all one code. I've been pasting in like 1,000 characters.
Oh my god.
Oh, there's more.
How about those ones?
Holy shit. There's so many of them.
There's so many.
So we can open.
Looks
We can
like
open.
my-
So I just gave away those. I can open my Flow Fest pack that I got on the first minute stream. Let's see what we get.
I'd be
Ooh,
more than happy to
record
open
shop.
mine, too.
I don't know what that is. Ooh. I don't know what that is.
What?
We can't see it
We
'cause it's
can't
on the
see
wrong
anything.
screen.
Yeah,
Oh.
you're sharing. You're sharing.
You're
the gifts on
sharing
Hold on,
the
stop,
Top
stop.
Shot gifts.
This is stupid. StreamYard changed.
You've changed, man. You've
You
changed.
changed.
leaving just in time.
ABB sitting there like, what the fuck is going on?
Yeah, welcome
I
to
was
the
checking
goodie
the
room,
Chargers
man.
score.
Who's
It
winning?
was 14-13 forever. What is it now? 21-13.
Chargers just pushed it in for another touchdown.
I thought
They're
Chiefs
up
were for sure.
21-13.
I thought they had their mojo back. They were gonna just roll in this game. To be honest.
Let's see if one of these codes works. How do I do it?
Hey, record
you-
ship isn't record ship like a
Yeah,
very
record
successful
shop is a big
project?
deal.
Yeah, that's a good one. I said record ship, not record shop.
Yes.
Whatever.
Yeah, real Phil D would be really mad at you if you heard that.
All right,
man.
I'm only taking one for myself. Let's see if it works.
Rigged.
Nice.
Rigged.
Okay, we'll give here's the last ones. And one of them
Got a
might
Mike
be
Vick.
Make sure you
in
pick the
pass.
car.
Watch, I'm gonna get like a legendary Lamelo or some stupid shit.
I hope you do.
That would be so brutal. LG would be
Top
so
shot,
mad.
Top Shot, I feel like would take away your gifting privileges just out of spite.
Somebody'd be like, "Follow the trail. You see who got this and where it ended up." Coincidence.
I only opened one. I promise. That was it. That was everything he sent me. So everything he sent me is in the chat. Sorry everybody that missed on this. Maybe he'll have more to go. So we'll open this one together, and then hopefully we get a ballers or something. Any update on Gaia? Anybody know? Like when the ballers thing's gonna happen?
They said
I don't
they're
know, but there's supposed to be $1 trillion, right?
Nice. Okay, so
at least a
people are
control.
saying that they're actually got one. Nice. Okay. Let's
No,
open
they
it.
said they were going to open up trades and stuff before they open up the marketplace. I think that was the last update.
All right.
Which is
Oh,
smart.
What's gold?
was
What is gold?
cool.
mean?
These deals
just tied it
have
up.
been these deals have been not actually happening.
They're all
Yes,
handshake.
correct.
They're all handshake.
They're all
and, like,
handshakes.
trades and
Oh, it's
you know.
hilarious. If anybody needs a escrow person, let me know. I'm happy to be the trusted community member for any of this stuff, because I know it's hard to establish trust. And I'm like a generally widely known person, and I don't rug people. So
I mean, look
that
how he's
said,
dressed tonight.
It's like, I can't believe Silver Panda 42 rugged me on this. It's like, bro, you did a deal with a guy named Silver Panda 42.
Right. You
All right.
know none of these people.
Ooh, a
And-
Mellow Dino Musicians. What is this?
That
got
was
one of
dope.
those.
I like the art.
Well, okay.
I fuck with that. Oh, it's a 1-of-1.
Oh.
Really?
No. It's a one of
can't be
one
right. Is
number 4435.
One of one
Oh.
gazillion.
It's the only
Nice.
one numbered 455.
Nice.
bullshit.
That's a
It's a
pretty
numbered
very sneaky way
EOC
to do it.
1155.
Dude, I got
Hey,
another record. shop,
another
Patrick.
record
I got
shop.
3 of those.
Yeah.
All right. What does gold mean? Tell me what gold means.
Is it rare?
Lamella?
Is it a legendary?
Oh God,
I swear
I
to
hope
God,
it's a
if this
Is it a
legendary.
ballers?
dude, what is?
this would be bad. It would be really
Is it a
bad.
Mike Vick Nick Pass?
Oh, okay, thank God.
What is it?
Ever ticket?
What is that?
It's a platinum
Hell yeah.
ticket.
Hell yeah. Ever
Man,
blue,
that was
baby.
Like a,
freaking quick with the Chiefs.
it's the new
I
wooden
know. I
coin.
just saw that.
Thank God. I could have been that would have been the biggest controversy of all time if I ended up.
It would have been
stealing.
great. Would have been fantastic.
Would have been a good
Come
way
on
to
now.
end. Would have been
Right?
a good way to win out.
At that point, you do the
Later.
and just leave.
Well, cliffhanger.
Oh man, that would have been bad.
I got a Flow Pets pack if you guys want to.
Let's open it. Yeah, fuck it.
Yeah, let's
Let's
open
do
some stuff. It's always fun.
Yeah.
So getting back to this rookie talk, boys, what are we thinking here? Cade versus Mobley versus Scotty. What's the right?
I think it's Mobley's to lose. That's
Yeah.
a short answer for me.
He's good.
Do I need
Very
to connect a wallet here of some sort? Like,
yeah, you connect it, you put in your email, it'll send you a code. You've already done it. It's like a block to a wallet. You just need to.
Okay, I'm gonna stop sharing for a second.
I'll wait for you.
The,
Yeah, I agree. Go ahead.
Yeah, I mean, the talents are all good, but like he's on an actual good team as well, and
Yeah,
he's
sure.
getting a lot of run because of that. But yeah, I mean, he's the one that's from the jump shown that he's just cut at a different level. It seems like. So that'd be who I'd put my money on.
AB, you good?
But what about the Top Shot market though? Like, does the Cade number 1 overall pick, is that like enough to give him lasting power in the market over Mobley?
I don't know. I think you get juice by being the number 1 overall pick, but he didn't play. He wasn't playing to start the season, right? And he's on Detroit, which is a team that doesn't really get a lot of run. I mean, Taylor, you chime in on it. You're a hoops guy. I'll let you take the floor on it. Greg, too. What do y'all think?
He's also not the flashiest player, which I feel like got overlooked for LaMelo. Like LaMelo was the star of the draft, but he was also incredibly flashy. So he was like a perfect dream come true for Top Shot rookie. And none of these rookies are extremely.
Well, that's why
flashy.
Jalen Green has
Barnes,
been so disappointing
Gabe.
for me. Like Jalen should be
Green's
the
only
guy.
flashy one. Yeah, totally.
But he's
been
Well,
just
and the other thing
such
to
a bad-
just quickly note on LaMelo was a social media
There he
superstar
is.
far before. I mean, JVB, incredible. LaMelo was that dude well before the NBA.
Tic tac toe, baby.
I was watching it.
Edgar
Hollywood
Stone.
Square.
Let's go.
This
My
is so
people, I needed.
Jackson, the new
no one
Plungeon,
told
man.
me about the suit.
It's okay. We can't see what you're wearing anyway, bro.
It's a little dark.
God.
All right, so we're gonna open up Mike's Flowfest pack once he gets
Yeah, I
ready
got
to
it
rock.
here. Yeah, it is.
But this is hilarious. These are the friends of the program. These are friends of the program. These are stalwart. Is that the right word? Stalwart? Is that like a?
It's right
It's like a
word.
Sure,
staunch
it can work.
supporter.
It can work. It can work.
Okay. Crusoe, thank you for everything that you've done for the stream. Because guess what? Best music in the business. We hung our head on that forever and ever and ever. It's been like the constant companion. So I really appreciate that. Thank you for doing that.
It really means a lot, man. It means this whole. I wasn't joking earlier when I said I'm not crying. You're crying. This stream was so like quintessential for this whole period. It was really important. And I'm so shook that I'm so shook that we're putting a bow on it, and I would happily make 1,000 songs for you, like any day. Anyone who's on all these people up here, like these are my
hey,
people.
if anybody needs music production / audio production, Caruso's your guy. Hit him up.
He is.
If he can't do it for you, he may be able to connect you with someone who can. But one of the best in the biz. Thanks so much for everything. We'll talk a little bit more, but we're gonna open up this pack so we can get Mike and JBB on his way. But you've got a flip S. Holy cow! I've never seen 9 on the side before. That is awesome.
Yeah, there's a lot.
That's incredible.
There we go.
There we go.
It's the peanut gallery. Show
Taylor's
me
trying-
your merch.
This is everyone just talking shit in the chat.
Bring your NFTs.
This is everyone talking
Oh
shit in
my
the
God.
chat for 9 months. Let's see what we got. Thing Fund Community G.
I don't know what that means.
I
No
don't know what
idea.
that is. What is this?
What is this?
Oh, I got one of those too. I don't know what it is though.
Membership of Thing Fund. This badge is in the
Gorgeous.
form of gorgeous. Okay. Great.
Huh.
Cool.
It's modern.
Oh, I got one.
Common
of those.
metaverse key.
All right.
I
Rare.
mean, you got the key to the
45.
metaverse.
True.
I mean, I already have Caruso on, so I feel like I got a lot of keys to the metaverse. I mean,
There you go.
let's see what we got for this rare. Ludwig
What the?
removes 3 of 3. Okay.
I
What
have
is
no
this?
idea what this stuff is.
Remarkably random.
Oh, it's an eternal
3.
thing.
It is
That's
a 3 of
moments
3
in
trash.
streaming
item.
history.
Wait. Did you see that
What?
description?
What
It has
was
like 17 steps. It's like Pixel Vault. It could be about this NFT. So like combine.
Combine any 3 shards to form a crystal, which can be used to upgrade a moment when you open the pack, starting from the drop on October 22nd. Then, the better the shards match, the more powerful the crystal will be. Every time a shard is traded, 10% of the revenue goes to the streamer. Collect more shards, moments on Eternal GG.
Oh my
Get
god.
at me.
Damn.
Get at you. It's so ridiculous. Oh my god. Did it? Someone dropped. Who dropped?
Caruso.
Crusoe.
Oh,
Crusoe.
Caruso.
Caruso
I'll see you
bounced.
later, buddy. JBB, thank you so much for joining us. Your inaugural
boys.
Plungeon stream appearance was short lived. I
know,
wish.
I'm glad I
wish we
made the
could have done it
finale, though.
sooner. Yes, you did.
That's what
You
matters.
could. I couldn't not. For anybody that doesn't follow John Boy Beats, you should, and you should subscribe to his newsletter and to his Google Sheets because it's amazing. Someone dropped that link in the chat for me.
Show me the data.
Show me the data.
Yeah, I
It's
bet you
incredible.
can have
And
it.
you can pay
I don't
in
know
Top
how-
Shot moments, which is
I'm
dope.
so stupid. I don't know
Uh-uh.
why. I'm so dumb. It took me forever to subscribe. I was like, oh, I should subscribe to this, and I subscribe, and I use it like all the fucking time. I was like, I'm such a dummy. Anyway, subscribe to this thing. You should. Anyway, thanks for joining. So much appreciated.
Yeah, cheers, boys. Thank you.
Yeah, have a good one,
Peace out,
See ya.
homies.
Later, John.
Mike. You got anything else for us, buddy?
Got my stream every Tuesday night on the break. And those of you who are in the chat, I'll put my little Twitch stream in
please
there. Real quick. But yeah, it's great. We run every Tuesday night. We got a lot of people who are in the chat show up occasionally as guests, and we have a great time talking Top Shot, little hardcore NBA stuff. But it's fun, man. Really good time.
Love it.
But Plunge,
Love it.
real quick. I said this privately earlier, but really excited about your new gig. Everyone in the chat who I've known, it feels like for 9 months, you guys have been amazing. Really a spectacular run over the last 9 months. So thank you,
It's
man.
been
I
a fun
appreciate
one.
it. Yeah.
It's been a fun one.
Thank you.
Thanks so much, man. We'll talk soon.
Thanks.
I see a squanch buddy down there.
I see Squanchlanders and JVB.
There he is.
Hello.
Hey, JVB.
Yeah.
How are you?
I'm great. Caruso says he's back as well, I think.
Oh, he's back. Before we do
Hey,
anything, though,
sure.
back up.
Hey.
Do you have soccer tonight? Do you need
Yeah,
to
I
leave?
got soccer. I got to bounce. I got to bounce in a few minutes.
Okay, plug something.
Honestly, nothing, man. Like we did our mystery mint stuff a couple weeks ago, but
Yeah.
just wanted to say, thanks for doing this. Thanks to all 4 of you guys. Yeah, it became a bit of a ritual of me gifting subs every time I waited to get on. So somebody said don't gift subs, so I gifted 10 anyway. Just because it wouldn't have felt right if I didn't. So I threw a couple in there, and also just as a thank you to the four of you for doing this week in, week out. I know you guys got so much going on in your own lives, but to stay up to date, on a daily basis, not just with the stream, but content creators through and through. Can't say thank you enough. So yeah, thanks for having me on a few times as well. But yeah, congrats to the Plunge, but also huge shout out to obviously Greg and Taylor as well for Swish. And then I don't know what to say to Chugs. Chugs is just Chugs.
Yeah, I'm just here.
He needs no
Chugs, you gotta
introduction.
get off your lazy ass and do something, bro.
Yeah, I guess I need to
go
Hey,
kick me a 50-yarder.
Brick Nightmares is coming, man. Just you wait. I'm not letting it go.
Oh, there it is. There's a hat.
I feel like I need.
Yo,
a hat.
I just got this
We like the
recently
cats.
because I saw all you guys with your Cool Cats merch, so I could
Yeah.
join the
I have
club.
so
I
much
got the
Cool
one with
Cats.
the little cat head on it. I like
I've
it.
got like
Actually, you
6
know what?
toys.
I'm gonna plug this.
bad.
I threw this in Squanchland, but I grabbed one of these.
Oh,
You got a
Nifty
slab.
A nifty slab.
Nice.
This thing is dope,
Nice.
man. I never saw one of these, but they're pretty.
Yeah, they're
sweet.
cool.
Nifty
I got
Slab's
2 of
great.
So, and it's like cheap as hell too. So
Is it really?
if you guys wanna, yeah, it's like 0.0 something ETH, which is I don't know, cheap in my opinion.
Not a
But yeah,
lot.
you guys have a
Don't
good
convert
night.
it,
I'm
yeah.
gonna hop off.
All right, buddy.
I gotta get to soccer,
It's good to see
so
you.
have a good rest of the stream.
Yeah.
Take care, boys.
Thank you.
See ya.
Much
Take it easy,
appreciated.
Bakra. You're the man. Did anyone else hear my girlfriend in the background go, Bakra?
I
Were
did.
you in
Yeah.
a car?
And then there were 7.
Yep. We are rolling mobile right now. That's why I had to bounce off for a sec.
Oh shit!
We're
Tell
out
her I
here.
said hello.
Commitment.
Here, she's gonna
Good to see you
say
again.
hi. And good to see you.
Wow.
again.
Hello.
Miss you all.
Miss you too. I think all of us, literally every single one of the people on this stream right now, plus like maybe 4 other people, including Backer, we're all in the same bar at the same time in New York City.
Yep.
At the end of the night.
Fact.
One
That
of the
was-
best hugs I've ever
That was a
had.
good time.
It
Yeah.
was a good
Group
hug,
hug.
man. It was a good hug. The best hugs. JVB, how are you?
Fun. I'm wonderful.
So
How are you?
I'm good. You went to Puerto
Miami.
Rico? Miami?
Miami and then Puerto Rico. And then I came back to Maryland for a day and a half for my birthday. Because
Happy
if I
birthday.
don't go to birthday dinner with my family, they disown me or something.
Sure.
And then I went out to San Francisco and I was out there for the weekend. And then I got back here on Monday.
Yeah, we overlapped in San Francisco for a hot minute.
Yep.
There's no
I
way that
know.
I was. Yeah, I had a sick
Yeah.
kid, so that wasn't gonna happen. But
It's okay. I'm sick now.
my child probably gave it to you.
Probably. I got as of last night, I got Roned. So
Oh
you know,
no.
Wait,
Sorry.
it's
actually,
fine. It's fine. I'm boosted. Like, it's not that bad. I just
You
can't
just gotta
talk
be
for
a
as long as I
shut-in
used
for a
to.
little bit.
Commitment.
Yeah, I can't talk for as long as I used to, so you're all spared.
Yeah. Finisher asks, "Hey, is Zed dead?"
No.
Okay.
I was gonna ask you that because you were the one
It's
who
in plain
brought
sight.
Zed to the.
Yeah.
to
Do you
the
remember
Plunge
that
Up, man.
stream?
That was a legendary stream.
That was such,
Oh
such a
man,
fun
that was a
time.
good one.
That was a legendary stream.
Yeah. No,
For
I don't know. I don't race as much anymore.
Yeah.
There's just too much occupying my time.
Ditto.
But yeah, no, Zed
much to do.
was a lot of fun, but it was too time consuming.
It is very
fun
time.
fact.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I actually made a whole Zed theme that was like horse racing theme for this stream when we thought that we might be going down a Zed path that never got released or played or anything.
Wow.
I found it in email when I was trying to download. 'Cause I don't have my work computer anymore, so I had to like go to my personal computer and download the Splash video. And I saw it, and I was like, "What the fuck is that?"
Does it still
Try and
have-
pull it up. Hold on.
Yeah,
does it
we gotta
have
hear
the,
it.
yeah.
Hold on.
Caruso,
I'll be right back.
Caruso, I love the snippet from the giveaway song. It could be you. It's probably not.
So good.
Because I just
Probably
know it's
not.
I know it's your voice like distorted. It's just like he's sitting there just it could be you.
Just
Probably
cracking
not.
myself up, dog. Yeah.
It's like the best. It's easily the best hook of that, like the best part of that entire
Rigged.
thing. So if y'all don't know in the chat, that is his voice, by the way. Gotta be.
And that was it was really fun doing like the backups for that too, because that's the main. But then in the background, it's like it could be you, babe. And like you just get lost in the sauce of it.
No, it's good. Very good. What are
Speaking
you
of lost in
sipping?
the
What are you
sauce.
sipping over there, Jerry?
Tequila Ocho.
Oh, you're doing tequila.
It's my favorite tequila. It's really good.
Christmas
Hey,
time.
Man after my
I went with I actually went with Bailey's on the rocks tonight. That's all I got.
Ooh,
Just a little Bailey's, a
fancy.
little dessert. Yeah.
Yeah, I see you.
Yeah. I'm hanging.
No, it's Tequila Ocho. They approach tequila making like a vineyard would. So all their tequilas are from a single
I'm gonna
plot.
jump into a suit when I get back.
So it has like terroir.
Got it. Good coffee table tequila. Get the conversation going. Is it actually like good or is it?
Yes. Oh yeah, it's great. Outstanding.
Nice. Expensive or moderately priced?
I think the Plata, the silver from Total Wine's like $45.
Okay, so it's cheaper than like Casamigos is like 50.
Yeah,
Probably
and I like it
52
more.
or something. Nice.
Whew, better than the Casa. That's a hot take.
You
I
know,
gotta try this.
yeah,
Yeah.
I'm a spicy take kind of guy.
I like a little
Well, I
Casamigos.
trust it.
It's
If you're
good.
saying it.
Best cheap tequila though, if you want to say cheap, that I've had that I like is Espolon.
Oh yeah,
If you ever had that one,
Mm-hmm.
it's a good one.
it's great.
Not expensive.
Absolutely.
And not just because the bottle's really cool too.
Yeah, that's a solid one.
True.
What's
I have absolutely no idea how to get this MP3 into here, but
Oh, you're trying to play this song.
Don't stress about it, dude. I was just
I'm
bringing it
excited
up as
about
a
it.
fun fact.
I'm excited about it.
I really want to hear that.
I do too. I forget. I might have already heard it, but it was 6 months ago.
I'll figure it out. Keep
I
talking
think I
amongst
like-
yourselves.
You can
I think I
upload
was
it to
streaming
Jump
with
Share
Squad.
and then share the link.
I think I'm probably gonna just do it on like
Put it in Discord?
Google Drive. I don't know if I can. I'll find out.
Winamp. Shout out Winamp for those who remember. Hell yeah. Somebody just posted that in the chat.
Get there.
Yeah, actually,
Man.
that's a really really good point. Tesla. Should we just mint it into an NFT and play it that way? That might be easier.
The unreleased.
Make it an
Yeah.
unlockable where you have to own it to listen to it. That would be fantastic.
And then airdrop it to everybody who owns a Zen Run horse.
Just randomly. Yeah, minted on Matic.
And
do
an ape.
that.
And cool cats.
mint 1 billion of
Like,
them.
what is this?
Yeah.
Like, trust me, it slaps, guys.
That'd be great.
Chiefs
but it's only a
driving
matter
down
of
7.
People are going to be pushed. Like, I mean, we're already getting spam advertisement NFTs. Like, that's just going to get so prevalent soon.
I've definitely had to utilize the hide button much more in the last 2 months.
Really?
It's
Well, I feel like OpenSea got it together though, and they were like auto hiding them.
I guess that's true. Yeah, it was.
Yeah.
There was a moment there where you had to do it yourself, and now I guess it's not as prominent.
Do you have more hidden than you have in your public collection chugs?
No,
Okay.
but I probably have 30 hidden, maybe something
Cool.
like that.
I have more hidden than I have in my public collection.
Nice.
I just checked as I go.
It's like I'm ashamed.
I feel bad about myself now.
Hold on.
You have a
Let
bunch
me
of
see what I
stuff
can do.
hidden, but-
I
Chiefs
probably
tied it up.
should. Like, I should probably hide a lot of the things I've bought.
A lot
Yeah,
of
there's
the-
way more that I should have hidden, so it's actually even worse than that looks.
I have
It would
like
be a good
50
end,
Zen horses.
a good end of year wrap. Just let's go through the shit bombs and my OpenSea wallet. Pick a person and let's just go through it and roast it. Oh, we got it.
Does
let's
it?
hear
Let me know
Is it
if it
gonna
works.
work?
I don't know.
Go to the beginning and hit play and see.
I'm
not-
No.
I'm not hearing anything.
No. Okay.
Come on, Plunge. We believe in you. You can
I'll
figure this
figure it
out.
out.
Can you
Okay,
play
I'll be
it
back.
out of your computer speakers?
I'll figure it out. Hold on.
Okay.
You guys
play it on
talk
your
amongst
phone.
yourself. Give me like
Okay.
3 minutes.
All right, sounds good.
Stuck
I
on
did
friends.
not mean to send him on this adventure.
Yo, this is
Nah,
great.
this is perfect. This will be great,
He's on it.
great content. We need
Side
this.
quest.
Speaking of great content, the show's all about giveaways, and I just want to make sure y'all know that I came prepared. We got something.
Oh, you got something? What do you got?
I mean, I'm definitely. I thought about it, and we could go down like the outside NFT route, but I feel like at its core, this is a Top Shot. Or it started as a Top Shot stream, but we got to give something sick. So, but also I'm not like made of money, so I found my balance, and it is the number 84 MGLE Kyle Kuzma Series 2.
All right.
Can I win that?
Okay.
This is actually like kind of a kinky card.
That's substantial.
Kinky.
Kinky is an interesting descriptor, but I'll go with it.
I mean, I feel a lot of ways when I see Kuz on the court, so cool.
Feel all kinds of
When
ways.
he's wearing that,
Kinky works, I
that big
suppose.
puffy jacket,
Yeah.
I like the tweet. The
sweater.
He had the sweater, and the guy
sweater.
was like, "For every 10 retweets, I'm going to make it bigger."
That guy's great.
Eventually, it's like taking over the city. It's so
Someone
good.
put him on the Fresh Threads pack. That was great.
You could see it in space. That was fantastic.
I don't think we can run the giveaway without Plunge.
Yeah, that's the problem. Like,
Yeah.
we can't even share screens either because we need
What a
like,
tease.
his approval. Yeah,
we can get there.
just makes
We
it
can get
tough.
there.
You
Well,
know,
here,
shared
while we're
production
filling
abilities.
space, then I'm going to take a moment to just talk about Wicked Craniums because it's actually like crazy timing. I don't know if we've officially said it, but I'll say it here officially first because this spot Saturday at noon is going to be a really huge Wicked Craniums announcement. We've been working on our 2.0. We have a lot of shit coming. I feel like these are all my like talking to you guys and everyone in this chat. Y'all are my people. I'm not trying to shill you, and we've been working on a lot of shit behind the scenes. Made a lot of hires. Made a lot of connections with some bands that I know a lot of people fuck with. And it's really exciting what we're about to roll out. And so just want to make sure that everyone in this chat has the heads up. And with that, like, I can't even do like a comfortable talk about it because I just don't I'm just feel like I'm saying this to all my friends, and it's like not financial advice, but we're like, if we're being blunt with my friends, Dub C is about as low as it's been, and we have some of the biggest shit that we've ever done about to come.
I mean, I remember there's definitely some people with juice that are exposed, like with craniums. I remember, like certain pro athletes and musicians, stuff like that back in the beginning. I still need to go back and claim mine again. I staked it and I never went back because gas is so high. I need to bring it back in.
Dude, that's like, there's over 4,000 craniums still staked. Like, that's why part of the reason we're not even rolling out the new staking mechanics until 2.0. And that really puts our unique wallet count at like close to somewhere between 6 and 7K, which is like really pretty damn high.
Yeah.
But it's there's a bunch of really crazy, like skulls on the musician side and the athlete side, but it's really about
hello.
Hello. Fucking
hello.
way.
Wait, how do we just
party, man?
get added to this?
Yo,
Let's go.
Yo.
What's up, party animals?
getting
Just
festive.
hanging.
Oh,
There
there
he
he
is.
is.
He's back. Oh, he had to go get his jersey.
I couldn't figure it out. Sorry, Cruz, but you were talking about your project.
No, man, I'm here to celebrate the Plungeon. While we had some dead space, I wanted to make sure that we had like that. We have a huge announcement coming out, so I wanted to do my little pamp. But really, let's do a big pamp. The vibes going.
Big pamp.
It's
He wants to do a giveaway as well.
Let's do it. Fuck it. What are we doing?
We just got Swicky, Jay from the block all up in this bitch. We can vibe for a bit. We got time.
Well, no,
got
we should
time.
do
I
a
just-
giveaway. Let's keep the
Giveaway. Giveaway.
Yeah, we got a
Give
I thought we
us
got a
something.
Kuzma.
Come on,
We got a
man. Give
Kuzma
us
on
something
deck. Let's
good.
go.
True. We got a kinky Kuzma. Come on, bro.
Kinky gold
Let's go.
Kuzma.
All right, so it's Kuzma on the chat.
Number
Sure, why
84 MGLE Q series.
Meagle. Meagle.
Meagle. All right, so
Let's
it's
get it.
MGLE.
Kuzma in the chat.
I got
Kuzma in
love
the
for you,
chat.
Jenny, but I'm never gonna change. It's MGLE.
Bro, what the
And you know
heck?
what?
Meagle takes me back. It
Cancel.
In
takes me
honor of
back.
Caruso, we're gonna play the full giveaway song. Kuzma in the chat.
It could
Everybody-
be. Probably not.
Subscribe and that bullshit. You might win some free shit. Give. Gonna give away. We're gonna give away some. Give. We're gonna give away. We're gonna give away some. It could be you. It's probably not. It's probably not. And if it is, oh, that would be so crazy. I smell a bot. I smell a bot.
Rigged. This shit is rigged. Rig job selling. Come on, come on.
Damn, that was
Whoa,
fire.
man.
That song
Steph.
slaps.
That was
10 in the
hype. Yo, that was hype.
That's
What the
Caruso's
heck?
missing hair at his finest. Kuzma, let's
Swicky,
roll
why
it.
didn't you send us a reindeer hat? What the heck?
Oh shoot!
I wear
wait,
this every year.
I got a Christmas hat.
There we go.
Oh,
Here's
snap.
we're rolling
You
it.
got hats. I'm
DJ
behind.
Local. DJ Local. Hit us with your Top Shot username in the chat, and we'll get that to Caruso's missing hair. DJ Local, following since
Hell
8/12.
Congrats.
2021. And a sub. Thank you for your subscribe. And a reminder for everybody, after the stream, because right now sub luck helps a lot. Desubscribe. Unsubscribe. Make sure to cancel the subscription. Do not have the recurring payment. I'm not going to turn off my
bad.
stream.
That's
So like if you
bad.
say like, I'm not going to
You can give me your sub. I'll take.
I
I'll
was
take
gonna
out my
say,
Twitch.
subscribe
Yeah.
to all these lovely other creators.
ABB.
Well,
yeah.
Well, Plunge, if you cancel the resubscribe now, you'll still stay subscribed through the end
Do
of
it
your
now.
subscription
There we
period.
go.
Smart.
That is that. So then yes,
You
do
cancel
that.
the auto renew.
Do that.
Yeah.
If anybody
Boom.
wants to give the instructions on how to do that, you're welcome to. I don't want to look it up.
Tech support.
DJ Local is the TS username. Caruso, I will send that TS username directly to you in your Discord so that you have it
Beautiful.
for the Meagle. I'll say it.
Me.
Meagle,
now, that
let's
I'm,
go!
now that I'm not streaming
Yo,
anymore. Now that I'm not streaming anymore.
Hey, thank you, Plunge. We knew we could finally earn your respect with Team Meagle. Appreciate it.
Tell
I think,
me,
I think
Meagle
that's what has
Club.
to happen.
tell me you've been in
Oh,
Top
wow,
Shot
I like
since
this one.
March
Way
without
better.
telling me.
This is
Saying-
better.
saying Meagle.
Someone said cancel culture gets another one. Come on, you're not Team Meagle. Come on.
Team
Meagle.
Meagles.
He
So
does.
we have this is the gang. The gang's all here. I mean, we've had a gang already, but like, there's the gang just keeps on. They keeps on coming. Keeps on coming.
Someone take a screenshot. Everyone should pose.
All right.
This is a good
You
one.
tell me when.
Go.
I'll get in the light.
I didn't take one. Did
Oh,
I?
I
Not?
hope someone took one. I hope someone took
How
one.
dare you, sir?
Oh my God, whoever
One
takes
time.
one and tags
Who's in
us
charge?
first and post it, we'll all
One,
follow you. One person.
2, and 3.
Oh,
Jen. Again, because
You got
Jen.
it.
Jen.
God damn it,
That's
Jen.
canceled.
I didn't even do anything. I was smiling.
Smile.
Oh, we're doing it again.
Got it.
Plunge.
Good.
Plunge.
Never mind. That was my
Like
contribution.
one eye's closed.
Sorry about that.
Wait, Plunge. I feel like I should know this, but like, can you just like say like the quick summary of like what's happening? Why are you ending the? You're working at Coinbase? What is happening? How come you didn't
Yeah, tell me you don't watch my
Because,
stream without telling me you don't watch my stream.
She's asking for a friend. I mean,
yeah, for your phone.
Yeah.
So I
Friends
saw
in the chat that doesn't know. Okay,
Fair
it's
enough.
not for me.
Fair enough. So I start at Coinbase on Monday. So I'm going to be working with their NFT team. I don't really know exactly what I'm going to be doing. I'm probably going to be doing a lot of different things, but they're kind of customer experience or like creator experience ecosystem NFT marketplace team. So I'll be working with them probably in a variety of different roles, but I'm really excited to help them build out whatever they're building for NFT marketplace stuff and the community stuff behind it. If you've seen any of the recent like tweets from them, if you don't, definitely follow Coinbase_NFT. They've got a Twitter account, and they're announcing new partnerships with different profile picture and other NFT projects, like left and right artist collaborations. They're doing all sorts of content. They did a bunch of things at Art Basel. They were at NFT NYC. Like they're leaning really heavily into it, and they're also going to be leaning really heavily into the social aspect of it. So we think right now, like OpenSea exists, so does Twitter, so does Discord, and there's sort of a like tapestry of different things that you have to pay attention to. And I think, without knowing a whole hell of a lot of behind the curtain stuff, I think they're going to lean really, really heavily into the social side of things. So I'm excited for that, because I think that's why Web3 and this space is so like massive. And like, this is exactly the testament to it, is that, oh shit. Thanks, Ricey boy. I appreciate it, Squanch. Thanks for the subs. Please don't unsubscribe everybody that got one. But yeah, so I'm going to be working with them starting next week. And a part of that is like, I will probably have things that I can't talk about. And so just preemptively ending the stream before it bites me in the ass. So that is what we're doing. I'm excited about it. Should be fun.
Dang, that's
congrats.
epic.
Congrats.
on your new journey.
That's really awesome.
Yeah, thank you. And it's funny because the more people that you interact with that are like pivoting into working full time into NFTs, or working on projects. Wiki, you're a great example of this. Like, there are, hey, we're friends and we're doing these things, but now there's a lot more that I'm really excited about. Like, hey, there are professional opportunities here too, with how all of these different platforms and products and people and companies interact. And I think a lot of us are at ground zero, not just like creators or like content creators or whatever, but like a lot of the people in the chat too. You don't realize it, but you're ground zero in a lot of cases for the way that these products and processes are going to be established. And yeah, we're early, but like, how does it shift and how does it change? Well, you all are the product, like, recipients, right? Like, you're the people that are going to use or not use this thing. You're going to vote with your eyeballs and your keystrokes on what works and what doesn't, and what you care about and what you don't. And I'm like super pumped. I don't know exactly what context I'll be working in, but like, if there's an opportunity for me to translate some of that over the last 11 months of like my experience with this and the connections that I made into, hey, this is how it should work, because this is how I would want it to work and how you all would want it to work. Like, I've got a big like network of people here that I can lean on, not just people that do streams or people that have their own projects or people that make Swish Dreams, or people that day trade NFTs left and right and buy everything under the sun and flip it for mass profit and kill it, right? But like, there's so many different ways to interact with NFT space that like, there's no one catch-all experience. Like, this is going to work for everyone. Like, it has to be all things for all people. And I'm really pumped about like having connection to all of you all on the stream right now, and everybody in the chat as well, because I'm probably going to lean on you pretty heavily, not just the 9 people up here, but the 150 people or however many are in the chat right now too. So look out for me reaching out, because I'm going to need you.
Cool.
That's really exciting too, that like somebody like, a company like Coinbase would actually take like one of our own people. Oh my God.
What's happening right now?
so disheveled.
He's missing there or something. He came back like, guys,
where's my coat? Oh, 30
Where's
seconds
that damn
removed
tie?
from a risky business moment.
wait, somebody said, why does Plunge have to stop streaming? Who's Poker Pro Eric said, who says you have to talk about Coinbase on the stream though?
Yeah, it's true. I think I'm not exactly sure what I will have information about. So I'm going to be, because I talk about all things, like,
right.
I don't want to like ear hole, like, oh, I can only talk about Top Shot, or I can only talk about this, or whatever the case is. And that may shift and change over time because, hey, who knows? Like Dapper and Flo might end up in a situation where they're working on things with Coinbase, and I'm like, involved in those
Awfully.
conversations. It's a very similar dynamic. At least I'm looking at it as a very similar dynamic to like why right now, at least, people that work for Top Shot can't trade Top Shot, right? Because there's just things that you have material, non-public information that like affect things in like a meaningful financial way that like, I love doing this and I love talking about this stuff and it's really important to me, and I'm going to do as much as I can to, if there are opportunities for me to help with their content teams, like, and be parts of that, like I'm going to figure that out. But, I don't know what that all entails. So preemptively, we're going to cut it off. If we come back down the line, we'll see. But, for now, this is going to be the end.
Wow. That's crazy. Well, I want to, I don't know if you have like a ton of giveaway stuff to line up, but I'm down to do a giveaway for the
Let's
people
do it.
too.
Let's
celebrate. I'll do
Legendary.
just for Plunge. I'll do any moment under $100 that someone picks, and I'll buy it for them, and I'm whitelisted, so I'll send it right away.
Okay. So here's what we should do. Here's what we should do. We should find someone, and we're going to do a giveaway with like a keyword, and that keyword is going to be Steph. And
Meagle.
Meagle.
Yes, spell it right too.
MEAGLE is going to be the keyword.
I'm going to switch.
You got it. So Meagle. But if you want this, you have to be able to hop on the stream, and you have to be able to join us, and you have to be able to go shopping with us right now.
We're gonna go
Go shopping with us. We love that. Okay.
You need to be able to like hop on and use voice, and we're going to go shopping
Yeah, because
together.
I can share my screen and
yeah,
we'll do it right then and there. Perfect.
MEAGLE. Okay, that's what we're looking for. MEAGLE.
Who wants to go on a shopping spree with us? Let's
All right.
go.
We're going to do the short giveaway song. Meagle. MEAGLE.
Subscribe and that bullshit. You might win some free shit. Give. Gonna give away. We're gonna give away some. Give. We're gonna give away. We're gonna give away some. Give away some. Give away some. Give away some.
Woo!
Here we go. We're going to roll it.
Who we got?
Weisberg!
Oh,
No.
I was chatting with Mike earlier in the Twitch.
Bring him back. Bring him back on the
Mike.
stage. Get him back on the stage.
It is rigged. It is rigged.
Oh, was he up here?
He has
He
the
was
StreamYard
on
link.
earlier.
Oh, snap. That's funny.
So yeah, hop in the StreamYard link, buddy. 'Cause you get
Well,
to
at least
go
we know he's
shopping.
down to hop in, right? 'Cause
Get
he
right
shows
back
up.
in.
He was wearing a suit.
And let's go shopping.
Hey, Nightbot's legit, man.
Let's go.
Mike Weisberg. Hop back in, buddy, and then we'll get rolling.
It's not a good one until everyone says rigged. So, let's get rigged in the chat. Come on, rigged.
Honestly, that was
Oh,
rigged.
hold on.
Studio's full.
It's full. I don't have the professional plan. Hold on.
Someone drop out. Who's it take?
I can drop out.
All right, Swiggy, you gonna come back though? You promise?
Sure, I'll come back.
Okay.
I'll
cool.
drop out.
All right, do it again.
Rip.
Sad.
Try it again.
Yeah, the pro plan has how many? 2, 4,
12.
6, 12. Oh.
I didn't sign up for that one.
What is this,
I'll be
90?
quick. Mike is gonna be quick. Let's go.
Oh, now Caruso trying to come back. Caruso's missing here.
There he is.
Zoomed in.
Yo.
Yep. I also I put this on so fast. I definitely buttoned the button drop over here.
There he is.
Mike,
All right.
what's up? Congrats.
Under $100. All right.
Under $100.
Okay, let me share my screen. Yeah,
Yeah, we got to pull a screen and let's.
Are we going to be looking at a bunch of Celtics moments?
Yo, great. This is crazy.
Wait, what? I gotta change my
Alright,
system preferences.
quickly. Let me just look up a rare, like any halfway decent rare Celtics player under $100 would be great. Let me just see if I can.
Wait, can someone else share their screen real quick because I need to change my settings, I guess.
Yeah, I can do it.
All right, someone just find. Just find the moment. I'll send it on the stream, but can we use someone else's thing?
Yeah, I can do it.
Cool.
What are we looking
Sorry,
for?
guys. I'm just quickly seeing if I can find something under $100, so we can get Squicky back on.
We're going shopping.
Let's do
Shop.
Can Marcus Smart, Kemba.
Let's do Marcus Smart.
Trying to fix
Marcus Smart. Remember the whole misprint, Marcus Smart misprints? And didn't Alxo collect like so many of those?
And can we do the Marcus Smart? Let's do I don't know. There aren't any great zeros here. Let's do Marcus Smart. That's fine.
Trying to max out his $100. I mean, max it out. What can you get?
Let's see what we got.
The $100 listing.
The $100 listing is $217. Oh, 166 is $97. That's the best
which one?
under.
Which one for the MGLE?
Which moment?
Serial 166.
Are you looking at the MGLE? Or are you looking at the Meagle?
MGLE. I got it wrong. Meagle.
Come on, you better say Meagle. Like this is a whole giveaway. Jeez, doesn't even say Meagle. SMH.
Sorry, guys. Yeah, the Mark Smart Meagle. We'll go with that one. This is a shit show. Amazing.
All right, the Meagle giveaway. It makes sense to pick a Meagle, right? Okay, so sorry, I just got distracted. I didn't realize I was supposed to be clicking on this. Wait,
Is this true?
Yo, someone else type that serial number right now.
Caruso's dying right now.
Somebody geeking out big time right now.
Caruso.
Caruso, are you okay?
Caruso looks high as shit.
Caruso's laugh is making
Even
me
high,
laugh.
though. I've been on this stream high as balls, and I am sober right now. I'm just like,
Wait, which one, Mike?
Let's go with Serial 166.
166. Okay, let's do it.
Yeah, 166.
He saved me $3. What a nice guy.
I try, you know. I'm a gentleman. What can I say? And on that,
Do it.
I will jump off.
All right, processing your order. I'll let you know when it goes through.
3 left, dude.
Oh, okay. Well, if he's watching, I'll let you know. I'm buying it, and I'll let you know when I send it.
Oh, Chuds, we got matching
The
hats.
Dap and Dash. Yeah, swapped out for the Santa cat. Let's go.
Looking fresh.
Getting ready for the holidays.
Wait, is Plunge in here? What the heck happened to Plunge?
Computer crash.
Plunger
He
net
left those.
commonly goes
I'm scared.
down
Hey.
during the stream. It's just part of the game.
Wow.
you guys are so unfazed by it. At
So,
this point.
so pseudo sisters, how are y'all feeling about Deck the Hoops? Are y'all jacked for it? Are you kind of like, I don't
I'm
know?
pumped.
What do you?
Jen, do you have enough collector's score for that?
Yeah, do you have 25K?
25,000 plus you get bonus, right?
Yeah, bonus
You
ones,
get
yeah.
bonus.
I'm excited. I'm ready.
I'm excited.
I'm ready for everyone to get mad at me for getting a pack because I get VIP in line. No, I'm just kidding.
We're
Just kidding. Just kidding.
Supposedly,
Big.
there's not that many people that are like eligible quite
Yeah.
yet. You know, it's like only like 1,800 out of whatever. There's going to be like however many packs, several hundred.
Now,
So-
the VIP pack that you'll get, because you get VIP position and stuff, is that
Let's
in
talk
addition-
about that.
Is that in addition to the free pack that Roham will personally gift you?
Yeah.
Or is
So,
that- okay.
you know, this
Hand
is
delivered.
just off the record. Like, yeah, I just get first in line every time in the queue, no matter what. And I always just make it seem like, oh, guys, I got 14K in line, but like, I always get number one. And then the packs are always number one cereals, but I had
Dude,
those
someone's
two.
gonna
Nobody
clip
knows.
that stuff. Someone's gonna clip that and post that. Yo,
You get like a letter hand delivered to you, like here's your Top Shot pack, and then
Yeah.
your object will arrive shortly.
Actually-
in your moments.
Actually, believe it or not, Roham unfollowed me. I have no idea why.
What did you do?
This was months ago. I don't know. This was months ago. But because I know that he had followed me. I remember when he had followed me, and I even screenshotted it. And then I checked the other day, and I was like, "Oh, that's nice. He unfollowed me. Well, that's just great." So
Damn.
Oh, Hob, if you're watching this, please follow her again.
No, it's fine. I don't
He
want
was sitting there and he was
sympathy. I
like,
don't
he
want
was like, Beeple or Steph Pseudo. Which one am I gonna?
He's like, honestly, he's filtering out. Who should I keep following? Steph used to make Top Shot content. Now she's not. Unfollow.
Later.
I got
Welcome
rubbed by
back,
my own
Plunge.
stream.
Plunge.
Plunge
How's it
that
going?
back.
My
This is
bad.
taking forever.
Oh, look who's here.
Oh,
What a throwback.
What's up?
Nice shirt.
There he
How are we?
is.
Thank you. Thank you. I'm waiting for my mute merch to get in.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you
Did
got
you
a lot
get
of
the-
merch coming up.
Did you get the
A
email?
lot.
Did yours
I
ship?
did. I did get the email.
Quad, I totally slipped on that merch in New York.
Oh, you're good, dude.
Did you end up getting some? I didn't even get over there.
I think I had a buddy buy me a T-shirt, which is totally fine. I'm completely
Okay.
fine with that.
I didn't even make it myself. But
Hey,
God damn
speaking
it.
of physicals, I have my
Is that Steve?
That's my Steve original right here.
Very nice.
That's
Very nice.
Is that a giveaway?
No, this is like one of the very, very first pieces that he did that I bought, and this was back when he was just like, "Hey, I have the physical. You want it?" I was like, "Sure." He was like, "All right, cool."
Yeah. You know, Plunge, I have a couple physicals that I was going to give away.
Oh, yeah.
Let's do it.
Because everyone else gives away NFTs, right? And that's like cool. But if you recall, Plunge, what was the last giveaway I won on your stream? It was the I got it signed frame.
Yeah, the jersey.
You get the Giannis?
The
Did you get
Giannis?
it?
No, it's still in the mail.
Okay.
It's been sitting outside of California since like December.
I have physicals to give away too.
But
Dude, nobody wants those.
But
Nobody wants those.
Oh,
but
We already
I
have a
like
million.
since I like to pay
a
it
good amount.
forward,
Okay, here we go.
and I won a jersey, I figured I would give one away.
Uh-oh.
Oh, snap.
I know we're pivoting towards football now, so how about a Beckett certified Christian McCaffrey autographed jersey?
oh,
that's-
shit.
Okay.
Nice.
Now someone would have to give me their
Hot tomato.
address, but
Yeah,
That's
And
I'm
then-
at
I love that.
That's
And
worth
then-
doxing for.
I'm
That's
gonna
what
give,
the
yeah. You can give it to Plunge, you can give it to me, whatever. And
Okay.
then, oh, there's some Panthers fans. Sick. And then someone else, I believe it was Top Shot Tesla, said he heard there was going to be a Bored Ape giveaway.
Who said that?
He's gonna bring like a Bored Ape stuffed Bored Ape.
no, he-
So I'll just give an extra
Oh.
Ape Fest
Ooh,
Love that.
because I still have a bunch of these.
nice.
So,
Love it.
Nice.
numbered
Okay.
Hey,
1924 out of 2000.
1924, great year.
Limited
Great
edition.
year. There wasn't a
Great
war
year.
that year.
Roaring.
Roaring
Also,
20s, man.
That is true.
There was not.
What?
There was
Oh.
no
Wow.
war.
Whichever one you want to do first, we'll do, and then second, we'll do.
Okay, we'll do let's do the McCaffrey first. So we'll
Wait, before you do that real quick, I just want to tell Mike I just sent you the moment. So please check your account to double check that you got it. Look, congratulations.
Good
All
job.
right. All right, we're doing McCaffrey in the chat. So anybody McCaffrey in the chat only if you're willing to give your address and shipping information.
Do CMC, make it easy.
CMC.
CMC.
Way better. So much better. Great. This is why we keep you around.
It's the only reason.
Smart.
You're also really good at basketball and very good looking.
True.
Well, there's way more people willing to dox themselves than I
Jesus.
expected.
A lot.
Yo, let's
Man.
go.
That is
Signed
flying.
merch, man.
So much for
Damn.
anonymous people.
Yeah.
Showing out for the CMC.
True.
I like this view way better.
Damn,
All right.
guys.
So
Yeah.
CMC, McCaffrey. That's great. I love that. How did you come across this? How did you acquire
You
this?
know, I
thing?
just have a bunch of sports memorabilia sitting around, taking up space.
Love that. You
Some
love to
spring
see
cleaning.
it.
It's the life of an ape.
You love to see it. Life of an ape. Just have stuff everywhere.
It's so boring just to have this memorabilia all around.
It's just, you know, it's just,
Yeah.
no, I don't know. I got it somewhere. I was born at Stanford. McCaffrey obviously went to Stanford, so
You were
know.
born at Stanford?
Yeah.
Cool. I worked there for a while.
Sick.
Look at this.
Cool.
Nice. The farm, Leland Stanford.
Yeah.
Great story. If you've never heard about the genesis of Stanford University, Anyway, all right, we're gonna roll it. CMC. BL Ketty 412 or BI Ketty. BL Ketty 412. All right,
Is
so
it Black
BL Ketty. Black
or
Eddie.
Blake Eddie.
Could be.
Blake. True.
Could be. Bulky die. All right, so whisper me your shipping information.
It's Black Eddie, they said. I know them.
Black Eddie.
They're always on streams.
Dope. Black Eddie, welcome. Whisper or Twitter, whatever. Just like DM me your shipping information. Actually, whisper it so that I know that it's you. Shipping info, and then I will pass that on to JVB. Do not
And I
put it
will
in the
get it
chat
out
unless
on
you want
Monday.
postcards.
That's
You
like
can get it
a
out on
song
Monday.
lyric. Whisper it so I know it's you. Like I kind of
There we
love
go.
that.
JVB, I will
right now.
I will ask that you schedule a pickup instead of going into the post office, given that you have COVID.
True.
Okay,
I can do that.
we can do that. All right.
That's
So-
on.
You'll wear
Totally
gloves
does.
handling the item.
Oh yeah, you missed that.
And-
We've got
and again-
COVID on the stream, apparently.
and you're not going to get COVID because you can't get COVID. through
Wait, is
transmission
it
on
contagious
services.
through online? Because we're
Wait,
all
oh
in
my
this
God,
together.
guys.
Well,
I think we're
that's
fine.
why I'm in the furthest.
Guys,
I think we're fine.
seriously.
Seth.
I'm okay.
If you're
I
not
have to leave.
adjacent to him on the screen, you're okay. So,
I have to
no.
leave.
Chop CST, you're
Yeah, get the
done.
mask.
You're
If we
done.
go by NFL protocols, then I'd be
yeah,
out
this
for the
is
week
contact
for sure.
tracing. We're
This
toast.
Oh
is-
my god.
Lock it down
NFL
for 10
protocols
days.
only till tomorrow. They're going to let people come back like the day after now or something.
Yeah.
If they're asymptomatic,
False
I guess.
positive.
Guys,
Is
we're
that what
too
it is?
close. We need a social distance. Look, we're 1 inch away from each other. This is dangerous.
Wait, what happened to Swicky?
6 feet.
Speaking
Yeah,
of
she's
coming
gonna hop
back,
back on once we get some people out.
dang, she
Um,
got booted.
All right,
I will
so
volunteer myself to leave in a couple minutes.
you're welcome to.
Damn.
No, I'll happily volunteer. I just have some stuff to do. I'll happily volunteer. I just wanted to come in here and support you, Plunge.
It was good
and-
to
No,
see
you know what?
It
You
was
can
good. I
leave.
appreciate it.
I'll leave when I'm done with my other giveaway too.
JVB, what is the other giveaway again? It's Ape
The Ape
Fest.
Fest poster.
The
Okay,
Ape
well,
Fest poster.
Ape Fest in the chat.
Numbered.
Ape Fest in the chat.
From
Numbered
Ape
Fest.
Fest.
Ape
Yo,
Fest.
that
One
poster,
word.
JVB, that poster, I had one of those tickets to redeem, but I forgot. So all I have is the ticket.
Oh no.
I know, right?
Rip.
What a waste. I
Uh,
wasted.
Black Eddie, I'll
we'll
get you.
discuss a Christmas white elephant Christmas exchange or something.
Oh, there you go. Oh, Caruso missing there.
I'm so
Flexing.
jealous.
Got it.
Flex.
Out here.
Nice.
That was
Distinct memory of walking out of there and someone went to hand me one and I looked at it and I said, I don't want to have to like worry about crumpling this thing up. And so I just didn't even take it. And now I'm like, fuck, I should have just folded it up and stuck it in my pocket. At least I'd still have one.
A wrinkly
Regrets.
one, but yeah.
Regrets.
Yeah, I got them to give me a plastic bag so I could carry my stack out.
Smart.
And I have to like worry about it. Wow.
I'm very
Smart.
jealous. I'm very
Smart.
jealous. As someone that collects ape merch.
Roaming around Manhattan with a pristine poster. Real nice.
It felt like a burden at the time. It felt like it was going to be, wasn't
You're
going
like,
to be
this
home
is
for a
getting
while.
this is getting wrecked. Yeah.
Yeah.
No, but there was an open bar. I get it. You're like, you're that was not the night to be carrying
Yeah.
around.
Yeah, I was like,
Yeah.
I wish I could redo it, but you know.
Wait, Caruso, there was an open bar?
Yeah.
Okay, so while we're talking about the
Yeah.
open bar, I walk into the warehouse and JBB's there with not two, but 2 beers in each hand. He
Damn.
Quad. He was
dogging
quad
it.
fisting. Nice.
Yeah, he was putting quad to the test.
All right,
No,
Ape
it
Fest.
was honestly it was legendary. The
Ape
line was
Fest, hit
just
me
too
with it.
long to do anything else.
All right, here we go. Ape Fest. Poker Pro Eric.
Poker Pro, let's go.
Poker Pro Eric.
Oh,
Winner.
yo, Eric's always in every stream that I've ever seen.
Thanks.
We
Thanks,
love
Black Eddie.
Poker
Always.
Pro Eric.
Bangarang.
Congrats, Eric.
All right.
Wow.
JVB, I'm going to send this to you on Twitter.
Sounds great.
And then Poker Pro, hit me with Whisper or DM or whatever. I know your socials. Hit me with your address and I'll send it to JVB.
Nice.
Now we'll schedule both of those for a pickup on Monday.
Someone said,
Eventually.
and he says he never wins. Now, Eric, you can never say that you'd never win.
Yeah.
What?
Vaughn
He's won a
won.
giveaway from me before. I'm pretty sure.
JVB, I do have to comment
Same,
on
I
the.
think.
I did see your Twitter username has the superscript GM. It is not verified. I just want to let you know that in case
What?
you're wondering.
But I thought that meant I'm verified now.
Yeah, you probably used to have a banana there too because that was like a trend for like 5 minutes. Yeah, and then like, oh my god, everybody's like GMing and like, oh my god, it's so fun. Like, oh my god.
Andrew Wang told me personally it was the new verified checkmark.
Oh,
He told you
snap. You got that
personally?
Andrew approval.
Are you calling
You
Andrew a
personally.
liar?
No, he told you personally. They called you.
I now
texted you?
understand where you went wrong.
Yeah. All right. Hey, JVB, as always, it's good to see you. Thanks,
ya.
bud.
Goodbye, friends. Goodbye, everyone.
Goodbye.
See you when I see you.
Au revoir. Au revoir.
Later,
Take it
dog.
easy, beautiful.
Peace. I'm gonna pop off too. I'll let Swiggy come up if she wants.
Thank you for giving that Meagle away. I
Of
appreciate
course,
it.
and good luck on your journey, Plunge. And of course, as you were kind of saying earlier, yeah, feel free to lean on me for a resource. I can't volunteer anyone else, but I'm always down to help if you need anything. So
For
let me know.
sure. For sure.
All right, peace.
I'm with it. And then there were 8. I started
Until there
watching
will be none.
Murder on the Orient Express on the plane the other day. Didn't get through it all though. Anybody seen that one?
The one with Johnny Depp?
Yeah. Yeah.
No, I have not seen it.
Let it down.
Is it worth finishing? I don't know.
No clue.
Swicky, you're welcome to hop back up now.
Swiggy,
Thicky.
come back. Don't let me be
Queen's
the only
return.
girl.
There she is.
Hey.
I'm here.
Let's go. Ooh, this is nice.
Whoa! Where's
Drop
the
punch.
dress up? The Christmas stuff.
Oh, sorry.
Don't.
Wow.
Those are some bells.
There
Yeah,
we go.
Oh,
pure
wait, I put it
jingle
on
right
back.
there.
Jingle jangle.
There we go.
There we go. There we
Where
go.
is Pete? Where is Peter though? That's the real question.
Peter.
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 Shouts for him.
Yes,
Peter, come here. Come hither.
Let's go.
Wait, let me text him. Actually, let me call.
Tell him we want him to come say hi.
He's been in the chat.
Oh,
I have
he's in the
seen-
chat.
Yeah, he said what?
What?
Peter, come on.
We love you, Peter.
Everyone is requesting.
He said what?
It's like I'm watching.
Unbelievable. So CST, we haven't talked. You've been
We
sitting there for like 45 minutes. How are you? Are you feeling
What's
better?
up, man?
You in
I'm
good shape?
good. Yeah, I feel awesome. Yeah, I got better right before Miami, so it worked out perfect.
Nice. And you moved.
I did move as well. Yes.
And like an adult, you got a moving company, which highly recommend.
Very recommend. Yeah, it was great to watch a bunch of other guys lift my very heavy things while
Love
I
that.
just degened on my computer. I said, let me know if you need anything. And I closed my office door and I let them do all the hard work. So it worked out.
Love that. Love that, man. Well, I appreciate you joining us tonight, as with everybody else. But in particular, I think I feel like you may not know this, but I feel like I have a connection with you. Every time I see you in Squanchland, I'm just like, there's a connection there, and I feel like it's a one-way thing. But
No, it's definitely not, dude. First of all, I used to back in early when I started early Top Shot, so it was January-ish, and I would see you in Discord. So I was like, oh shit, Plunge Father. It just seemed like everyone went to you for information, and you were that dude. And I was like, damn. So when I saw you at Squanch, it was Top Shot hour at the time. I always used to be anytime you'd recognize me, I'd be like, oh, Plunge added me in Discord. Oh shit. But so it's
like a small fish
street.
at this point.
It's a
Small
two-way
fish at this point. So, what's the alpha? What's the word on the street? What should we mint? What's going on? Tonight?
Not much.
Not financial
honestly.
advice, but
I am holding a giant bag of nuclear nerds right now, so we can shill nuclear nerds real quick.
Nuclear nerds. They are cool, right? Swiggy?
What are they?
They look great. So they're basically, the TLDR that I have on them is basically they're going to be super story based. So all your characters, they're super focused on IP. So it's almost like the way, not to compare to apes, obviously, but the way a lot of apes have taken their IP and done things with it. They're almost putting that out there from the jump. This is the value of this NFT is going to be like in the IP and in the story rewrite. And apparently they have like a ton of like, you know, like heavyweight credentials as far as like what they've written before or worked on before, the two team members. I don't know if you go to their website, it's probably on there, but
You're welcome to share your screen if you want.
That seems too technically advanced for me right now.
So these are the guys. These are the guys that have a. I've seen a couple out there where they look like. Is it just pure coincidence? They look like some other previous NFTs. Like I know, like Top Shot Fun. He's got one, and it looks
What a
like
way to
his
say
pump.
that.
Did they copy? I have no idea, to be honest with you. If you showed me reference material, maybe, but I don't recognize them from anything else.
Yeah, well, it's just like a guy with a cowboy hat and a VR headset thing, so it looks like his cowboy punk, coincidentally.
Gotcha. Well, so they did honorary ones where they did it
well, then
for
maybe that's it.
people.
Maybe that's it.
So they had like they did one
can
for like
see it.
Farouk. They did one for a bunch of different people. Yo, Pete, holy shit. Okay,
Pete,
I'm gonna just stop talking now so Pete Overzet can speak.
Oh, No, I want to hear more about nuclear.
It's just the nerds look cool. They look like they're like in it for the long haul. They seem like it's gonna be a legit product. That's like the heaviest bag I'm holding right now. But you know, yeah.
Nuclear nerds. All right, so let's play a game called "What's the heaviest bag you're holding?" And we're gonna start in the top left, and we're gonna work our way down. So CST, what's the heaviest bag you're holding right now?
So define heavy, like just the most, or like the one that weighs on me the most? Because there's some that are weighing on me very heavily that technically are not the most, but owning 40-bit monsters never feels good. So you know, that one's still weighing on me. Noundles, I'd say Noundles might be the other one. Otto Suin, he got me. He got me in there, and then
Okay.
we're holding for the long haul.
We'll go down and then up. So Pete Overzet, you're up next. What's the biggest bag you're holding?
Can I get a fucking proper introduction?
Damn.
Jesus, I thought I
Minimum?
showed up to the Plunge Father funeral and I would get an introduction.
Do you need one? I think your reputation
I
precedes
mean,
you.
I don't know. Like, what's
People know you.
going on here?
This-
Okay. What
it's-
my Max? I minted a bunch of those motherfuckers, and they're real heavy. And I'm like, Sartoshi is too cool to pump them. I'm like, can you follow Plunge Father and learn how to pump? Your computers, I have way too many of them. I'm down bad, Plunge.
Yeah, you got to. So the what I've learned over 11 months is the subtle pump. It's to pump without the pump. You got to figure out how to pump without acting like you're pumping. It's
no
an
one can
important
pump
skill.
like the man's though. The
advanced.
man's like
The man's
setting the
there.
bar
You
way
have-
too high.
You literally have an alter ego that you can use at will.
I know, and I forget to do that a lot. You know, that's just how it goes. Plunge, you couldn't even. Are you exiting the content industry because you can't get HD resolution on your stream? I mean, like, God, you're still fucking pixelated. How long have you been doing this?
Pete, this is just a testament that it's not about the quality. It's not about the quality of your HD stream. It's about the content of the words that are coming out of your mouth.
I mean, is this how Coinbase hired you? Because they couldn't hear half the stuff you said in your interview.
Assault! No, it's not assault.
Sandro.
It's truth.
I'm just
It's
teasing.
truth. No, but you missed earlier on. I literally have a person coming out to install satellite internet at my house so that I can get 25 megabits per second download instead of 15, and 5 megabits upload instead of 3. So we're making big strides.
steps.
Baby steps. It costs me twice as much per month, and I have a 30 gig data cap, but that's okay. We'll figure it out. We'll get there.
Well, here's
Hey,
the
what's
follow-up
up, Peter?
question I have.
Peter Bang,
Would you?
in the house.
Oh, there he is.
Oh, Peter.
Hey.
Oh, hey, Plunge, congrats, man.
Thanks,
Congrats.
dude. Appreciate it. Thanks. I really hey, you guys are doing big things. I'm a big fan, so I appreciate you joining us.
Yeah, no, damn, I feel all underdressed. What the hell?
No,
Celebration. That was me. I went and
Sorry.
changed, bro.
You see Jack? Jack is in his best Sunday
Yo,
best.
Jack looks good. Yo, what's up with that spot, dude?
I was in a hoodie just like you, and
You
I
were.
came in here and I was like, shit, all my boys. And I turned off the camera for a second, did a nice little swapperoonski. I'm gonna be real. I still haven't put on my shirt right. I tried to like button it properly again.
Take one button off.
Midstream was off again, and I'm just chilling. Y'all get it.
So
you're a vibe, bro.
So Greg, what's your biggest bag? We're gonna continue on this game. I like this game. Biggest bag
I
you're
mean,
holding.
I've got qubits. That I'm
It's
never
not a
gonna
bag.
move.
It's a location.
That's a blue chip.
It's not a bag. That's a location, dude. That's a calling.
And then some wanderers. I think those are probably my two heaviest bags at the moment.
All right, Swicky, you're up next, and Peter, you're honorary. You got to play this game too. What's the biggest bag you're holding right now?
Dragons of motherfucking Wonder Quest.
Dude, same.
That is random as shit.
Allison disappointed us on that, honestly.
So
Allison Wonderland rugged us.
Double what I meant to mint. And
I think I still have 3 of those as well. I might have sold them.
pretty much all of them, I think, except for one. One I sold, and then the other ones, I was like, I thought they were supposed to work in Decentraland. I don't know.
Quad.
Very confused about them. Very confused. But I still have all.
Oh no, Peter. We got it. Peter, what's the biggest bag you're holding right now?
What happened to those eggs, though?
Nobody.
Happy Mon eggs.
Not those. He wasn't there.
No.
Oh, you talking about something else? Oh.
The Alice in Wonderland dragon.
Oh yeah. That's what I'm talking about.
Yeah,
Nothing
those,
at all.
that was a vibe. That was a vibe.
Well, mine is recent though. I mean, it's only like 24. Where's Mateo when I need him? I got hooked on like Punk 69.
Yeah.
Oh my god, it's not even revealed yet, right? And I'm all like, I think I'm like 30 deep right now.
Oh my god, I did not see this.
Were those free though? Were those free or no?
Yeah, just gas. It was gas.
It's like, good morning. I was like, good morning.
Oh my god.
Oh my
That's not
gosh.
true, I guess.
I love that. Quad, where you at?
Biggest bag right now is probably of 10 KTF Genesis items. I think I own like 21 of them right now.
Are those the rubber rolls and whatnot?
Thread.
Yeah. So I own like the Genesis items that get you the airdrops for that. But it's a very, very slow developing story, and so you just have to be very patient.
I think I
Very
sold my roll
patient.
of rubber for like 0.19.
Yeah, right. You got it for free for
I
just
did.
minting your thing. So yeah, I'm
Yeah.
hoping that the next airdrop just is another bag of ETH.
It's linked to Beeple, right? Isn't that like the big cachet, like whatever? it is?
Correct.
Like,
Like,
this is what you're
yeah. But they're like they just announced like you'll be able to get some physicals in April, and I'm like, all right, cool. Here, another 4.5 months from now.
Yeah, I'm surprised
Awesome.
that nobody has
But-
said Top Shot yet.
I was gonna make that qualifier. Talking top
No man,
shot or
I'm part of the
non-top
Nine Lives Lounge, and
Yeah.
that's just a priceless. So I can't
Yeah,
really call that a bag.
It's a value. It's just a value. You can never put a price tag on that.
No,
You could try.
$2.
$2.
$2 for my cool cat set.
Yeah.
You offering that?
They'd have to be pretty good ballers, but depends on what that's set. I mean,
I thought it was a rule
I
when
am-
someone said
I-
ballers that you had to shout out ballers. I've heard that cadence out of spaces before.
I mean, honestly, if not to get in the negatives, but like if Nine Live Lounge is going to get you like a 1 week head start on NFL all day, and like that like 1 week is the like early access you got, like whoop-de fucking do, like I'll dump my set, like whatever. I think that's like that access needs to be a little bit more exclusive than one pack drop, and some people didn't even get a pack, so like that access got them like congratulations, you like
Chance to get in line.
Yeah, you got a chance to get in line, and that's what your like valuable set that Top Shot says is the Soho House. Like, what did I go to the Soho House and they handed me a water bottle and told me to get the fuck out? Like,
They
that's
gave
the
you a
equivalent
punt, dude.
of
They gave you a punt,
right?
an iconic
A lot of hang time.
So,
Yeah, field
but
goal.
hey, we'll see how that product goes. But
Yeah. Is that
beta testing.
a Top Shot problem or is that NFL All Day problem? It's a better question.
That's a
All
great
right.
question.
We'll get to that. NLL, that's what's up. Taylor Stein, what's the biggest bag you're holding?
Like a lot of other folks probably in the chat, it's the Seeing Stars stat. That is heavy. Real heavy. I was sold on the promise of a LeBron cereal lotto, and I still haven't taken the L that I should take.
They're gonna give UFC early
Well.
access to the Seeing Star set holders. I think you're gonna be fine.
So Pete, I don't.
Dustin Poirier knockout.
You were mentioning. I noticed when we were on your stream the other night, like you follow DFS very, very closely, and you follow fantasy sports and football, and like of the NFL all day. You didn't know any of them. I'm in the same boat. Can you imagine the names that are going to come on the UFC product? They're going to be people that you literally.
I feel like I might know more UFC fighters than that were on the all day release. Like it was that bad.
I don't know about that, dude. I showed my pack earlier for my NFL all day. So let's see. Let's play a game called Does Pete know?
Who he play for?
I may have gotten. I skipped straight to the Series 3 packs. I don't like. It's awful. Let me show. Hold on. Here's the. Let me share my screen. This is the pack that I got.
Wow, that's a lot of sidebar.
Oh, hold
gotta
on.
bring the peanut gallery to the bottom.
Yeah, I'm working on it.
Oh.
God. This level of producing is how you get a gig at Coinbase.
How many of these people have you heard of?
I've literally I've spent my entire life playing fantasy football. Literally couldn't fucking point these guys out of a lineup. I mean,
I don't even remember these names from college either. Like were they studs in college? Like I've literally never heard of these guys.
my thing is like I'm in it for the art, basically with NFL Day.
The community.
Like I don't really care about the players.
I love that. Caruso, biggest bag.
I mean, I'm holding the Seeing Stars. I'm holding Cool Cats, but I mean, really, my biggest over the past. It feels like insider trading because I know what we've been up to and what we're working on. But I've ended up buying I bought like probably 30 skulls over the past month or two. Yeah, like I gave a bunch away to like family members and some friends, but I have at least 21 or something now. So I'm like it's just there's going to be a period, like this is my job working with them. And there's a period eventually when we're not going to be able to invest in this shit. Cause it's like, it feels like it's straight insider trading. Like I know what our plans are. So on that note, it was kind of just a bet on what we're doing, but also, yeah.
Chugs and bugs.
Outside of Top Shot, I'll say outside of Top Shot, it's probably superlatives. Actually, it's got to be superlatives.
No, yeah.
I'm still
I love
in
that
on
you
it.
out of like, hey, this is actually not that bad because superlatives are dope.
Yeah, I like superlatives. I've got a lot of them. Most of the projects I only have like one of it, and that's the only one where I have like 7 of them.
What did your grandma think of your superlatives hoodie, Plunge?
She wanted one.
She wanted
Swear to
one?
God, Nana wanted
wild,
one. She's
man.
like, I love that.
Those
And my
are dope.
wife-
Those are
My
super
wife
dope.
hates it. She's like, that is the stupidest
don't
thing I've
say.
ever seen. Yeah, Taylor does. Dude, Taylor's such a traditionalist.
It's cool too, yeah.
I love them, man.
I looked at that and I was like, my wife would be like, what the fuck?
Yeah, she
are
was
you
like,
wearing?
well, this is the dumbest thing ever. And I was like, it's cool. My dad, I'm getting one for my dad for Christmas. That's his gift.
Nice.
And she wanted one. And I was like, Nano, I don't think you can wear a hoodie. Like that would be tough to get on. Like maybe I can get someone to like make it into a zipper, but like pullover situation. You're 89. That'd be tough. No, but she legitimately asked me. She's like, "So what is your job going to be?" And I was like, "Great question. Can't answer that for you." But she's like, "What is blockchain?" And I was like, "No,
Oh boy,
not going to answer. Nope."
Plunge,
Just-
come on.
we don't
You're
even-
supposed to-
She's 89. She doesn't need to know what blockchain is.
Why?
If your grandma doesn't know,
you're
we're
supposed to
so
compare your
early.
wife. You're supposed to
So
compare your
early.
wife.
No, if your 89-year-old grandma asked you what blockchain was, like,
Oh, your grandma? I thought you said your wife. I'm sorry. I thought you said your wife. I was like,
no,
you're not
my
going to tell your
grandma.
wife.
She's 89 years old.
I thought
Yeah,
you
your
said
grandma.
wife.
Okay.
yeah. Sometimes it's just
Yeah, no,
conversation.
grandma.
It's not worth it.
Tell her it's the internet, a better version of the
Wait
internet.
until
Like,
China finds out about this. Just wait until China
Just
finds
wait.
out. It's going to be incredible.
I couldn't tell you, Grandma. I don't even know. I don't
But
even
you
know. I
didn't
can't even
give
do it.
her the hoodie while you were there. You didn't just give your grandma the hoodie. She liked it.
That should have been that was the play, Swicky. I didn't think about it.
Do you think it was awkward because maybe your grandma holds her crypto on Gemini and it just the tensions were high?
I wouldn't put it past her. I wouldn't put it past her.
Oh shit.
You know. But yeah, it was an interesting conversation. My dad got a lot of run out of that on Facebook. He's a big Facebook guy, so got a ton of play, got a lot of likes from his compatriots. Had a very similar post to mine. Was like, this is what I think he said something like worth the price of admission. Watching your son trying to explain to his grandma what blockchain is. But anyway, all right,
You
pseudo.
want to accuse you of money laundering in that thread on
Yes.
Facebook?
Yeah, exactly. And it was like very heavy. It is what it is because Facebook is Facebook. So we deal with it. We move on. But pseudo, biggest bag you're holding.
For me, well, first of all, literally the Wonder Quest eggs, I just checked before, and it's literally 0. You could get one for free. You just have to pay gas. So yeah, the Wonder Quest eggs for sure. But also, like, what happened to Josh Hart's fuck cash grabs? I had high hopes for that, and you know what? I'm pissed. I went
really
into
did.
Discord today. I was like, "Yo, can you give away like everyone put a middle finger up if you want some tickets to NBA games? Like, Josh Hart, do something." But yeah, he's not going to do anything, so I'm kind of like sad because it was like fuck cash grabs, and then he literally did a cash grab, and it was like, bro, like
He's
why?
bringing value to this community. Don't hate.
He's
know
gonna
he's like-
actually. Did you check out his message though? He said he's gonna let you burn your NFTs for jerseys. Actually.
What? Actually?
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
Don't give me false hope, Pete.
Yeah. No, I mean Josh Hart loves.
Like,
Like that dude will exchange anything for jerseys. I'm telling you.
I've seen
dude, I
Whatever,
feel like he's
headbands.
lying. Like,
Nice. Love that. That's
was
a good one.
Yeah, that was a.
Who does Swiggy have with her NFT god? That is Peter.
who is that mysterious man?
Peter Fang in the
That's
Discord.
sexy beast.
We're gonna put him in the middle. Quad, you're looking frivolous. I'll say frivolous.
The whole time.
Finisher. I want a Josh Hart jersey. I have a Josh Hart jersey. It's awesome, and I was
I
gonna
want
wear
a
it.
Josh Hart jersey.
He
But
sent you
anyway.
to a game, right?
Yeah. So I was on the plane, and he hooked it up with some seats, and we had a good time. It was fun in New Orleans. I didn't meet him.
Side
He was,
PC.
he was
Very nice.
No, they were way up. They were not side B seats.
Oh, okay.
They were like
Damn.
300 level. It was a function of asking 2 hours before tip. That if I had asked the day before, I think I would have been a little bit better situated. But yeah, he was in New York or something he was rehabbing at that point. But so it's almost been 3 hours. We should probably wrap it. So we're gonna end with final thoughts from everybody. We're gonna go back the other direction. And we're gonna sign off one by one. Just it happens to be the order that it is. So, Jen, we're gonna start with you. You can plug anything you want. You can say whatever you want. That doesn't violate Twitch terms of service or whatever. It doesn't. If it gets me kicked off, who cares? I don't care. But we'll start with you, and we'll go around the horn.
All right, Plunge. It's been real. Have a great time at Coinbase. If y'all want to find me, at me on Twitter, Jennifer_pseudo. I'm out.
Peace easy. We'll go around the bottom because we'll keep the core four up. But Caruso, what do you got?
I love it. I mean, shit. First off, want to thank everyone up here, just in general, and in the chat. Like, this has been so fucking fun.
It really has.
Yeah. But really, what it all boils down to is you, Plunge. Like, you brought us all together. You've galvanized this community in such a special way by keeping it real, and it's I think that all of us are really grateful for it, homie, and grateful to be riding with you. So happy about the big dub, and it's just like this is some shit that we're gonna be laughing about. I'm just
Hey,
yeah.
remember that one time that I had a Twitch stream for like 10 months? Gonna be like
I'm not
working
even-
corporate America again, and like fuck.
And just when I thought I was out.
God damn. Left my kids. No biggie. It was worth it. No, I appreciate it though. And thank you so much for all the audio work. Pete, if you ever need some help with the audio work, if you need some cool songs for the Club Top Shot stream, some new blood, let Caruso know.
I will for sure.
All right, man. We'll see you later. All right. CST, what do you got?
Not much, man. Thanks for having me. It was cool to hang out for a little bit. Like you said, I always felt like there was a connection there, so I'm really happy to see you.
I'm glad because
ascend.
I feel like it's been. I feel like I've been absorbing from you, so I'm glad that it's a
It was
reciprocal relationship.
definitely a two-way street. But yeah, dude, congratulations on everything. Thanks for having me, and I'll catch you in Discord, man.
I'm sure. Thanks a lot, man. What the hell was that? What was
Siri,
that?
man.
I don't know what that was.
Somebody's Siri got.
Quad, what do you got?
Yeah, man. I appreciate you let me on. I feel like back when you first started these streams, like who knows how long ago, back in the wild west of NFT, where we were buying Comma Gang and trying to get rare
Racing horses live.
Racing.
Come on, you
dude.
shitbag. Come on,
you,
win this
you,
race.
you piece of shit. You piece of glue.
You bag of bones.
But yeah, man, I'm happy that you got a job at the Coinbase, which probably is going to be the most gigantic crypto NFT company for the time to come. So congratulations on that, and happy I could come on for the last stream,
The final one.
the
ever.
final one. So and enjoy those wooden coins.
Yes, much appreciated for all of your help with
Absolutely.
everything, dude. All right, keep on
For
keeping
sure.
on, buddy. We'll talk soon.
Later.
See ya.
Swicky, Peter, what do you got?
I'll let Peter go first.
Peter, what do you got?
Yo, so for the record, I just want to let you know that I've never been on a stream before.
Oh, yeah,
so
this is first.
so your last stream was my first stream. Like that cherry belongs to you, my man.
I love that. taking stream cards left and right.
Clip that. NFT.
But like, I mean, Plunge has always been like a household name to me, right? Even before I got into Swanshland, everybody knew who Plunge was, and like to be on his farewell episode, it's a great honor for me. Obviously you've been like a staple in the space, and I'm so happy that you've made it to Coinbase, and ideally you one day maybe you'll tell us what it's like after you grow up and like get a job and all that stuff.
sure.
But yeah, no, congratulations, man. It's been a
Appreciate
blast, and thanks for having me.
No, I appreciate it. Thanks for swinging in, Swicky. What do you got?
So I'm always going to cherish our lizard monologue acid trip moments.
Whose chair is that?
Not my problem.
Mr.
You're
Walk
one of my
down me.
first friends here, and I'm just really happy that you're like moving on and up in your life, even though it might be a little corporate for you. But you know what? I'm super happy that Coinbase chose somebody from our little clan and didn't go and hire a random person, So I think you're the greatest person for that job. So I'm very happy for you.
I'm happy to be I want to be the vessel by which the weirdness gets into corporate.
That will definitely happen, I'm sure.
Yeah. I think there's going to be a lot of people that are lifers in the was it FANG? Was it the like FAANG, like Facebook and Apple and Amazon and
Netflix, Google.
Netflix and Google. I think Coinbase draws a ton from those people, and like they need people not that. So I'm hoping that I can be the weirdo on the corner. But yeah, Swicky, obviously, love what you're doing. Really happy for everything that's going on with Kiki and all the ape stuff, and Peter with the NFTBA. That's awesome. Really, really excited about what you guys are doing. So keep on keeping on. I'll keep tabs on you, and we'll talk soon.
All right. Bye.
All right.
Later.
Over's that.
And then
there was one.
Take me to the final two, dude, Taylor.
Save the best for last.
If I knew how to
Take
do
me
it,
to the final two, dude.
if I knew how to
I've
do
just
it,
been watching
full,
Survivor. I want to go to the final.
And then it
two.
was Pete versus Pete.
if I knew how to
gotta
do
stay in for the
Twitch
drama.
poll, I
Just
would
a couple
1,000%. I would 1,000% do a
Kick him
Twitch
out
poll
already.
for who gets voted off.
Did Settlement come on earlier?
Yeah, he was
Yeah,
here.
he
Yeah.
did.
What did he say? What did that fucker say?
He fudded NFL all
Fudded Top
day.
Shot and NFL all day.
Top Shot.
Yeah.
But
Which
his,
is-
tried to,
his
like,
mic
look
and
up-
lighting was excellent. His camera setup.
Yeah, he's
It's
got
come a
like the
long way.
Fox like football cam where it like
Yeah.
blurs everything in the back. It's
Little
just focused
bokeh.
on his
Yeah.
mug the whole
It's-
time.
His
Portrait
the
mode
focal
all the
length
time.
of the-
Yeah.
it's really
Yeah,
nice.
that's Snapchat money, and that's what Coinbase money is going to eventually do for Plunge. It's going to get him an Ethernet cable. Plunge, it's something unpredictable, but in the end, it's right. Plunge, I do hope you had the time of your life.
Kicked.
It's just like that.
Shout
then-
out Green Day.
And then there were 4. Thank you, Pete Overzet. So yeah, if you guys want to get the common man's perception of Top Shot, definitely tune into Club Top Shot every Tuesday.
The common man.
MBL, your neighbor down the street.
Yeah, your neighbor down the street. MBL
Typical,
Andy.
multi-million.
Yeah, no.
Collectible, like disposable income.
What a
people.
walk off, though. What a walk off.
Yeah,
Overzet's a legend.
That's great.
Boys, Greg, we'll start with you.
Dude, every third Thursday for me is gonna feel weird. You know, every
Third
Thursday when,
Once a
when
month.
I feel like I should
Every
be doing
third
something.
Thursday.
No, dude, this has been awesome. Yeah, thank you for having me on. It's been, I mean, we say it all the time. Like just hanging out with you guys in the Discord has been amazing, and then doing this every week, learning from all the people we have on has been a blast. So, wish you the best of luck going forward. I know you're going to crush it, and then you're not leaving us forever.
I'm not going anywhere. Yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
I'm not fucking leaving.
I'm not fucking leaving.
Yeah, it'll be fun. It'll be fun. And like I don't know what I'll be able to do, like if I can hop on other people's streams and whatnot, spaces and shit, but we'll figure it out. But for now, Taylor,
I'm just super stoked for you. It's awesome to see. You were doing all this NFT stuff all day while you were working a job you were doing, but clearly didn't have the passion or love for it like you do for NFTs. So I'm just stoked to see you land a job where it's like you get to go to work and work on things that you are doing in your free time outside of work, doing streams for weekends, mornings, all that stuff. So super proud of you and happy for you. And then just super stoked that we got to all meet each other, get to know each other. It does not feel like long ago that you were having me on the first Mint stream to like talk about my first Top Shot article. And that feels like years ago. So
technically that was stream number 2. I think
Yeah.
Steve came on number 1, and it was my stream, I think.
Yep.
And then it was you. And then it was you.
And then we all, formed the gang. It's great. Got
Yeah.
to meet everyone here. Found out Greg lives like down the street. So
There you go.
couldn't thank you enough.
Yeah, we love it. Chugs, final thoughts.
I mean, everybody's already kind of wrapped it up. I feel like I've made like 3 super close, great friends that that relationship's not going anywhere. And I just hope that you crush it at Coinbase. I think it's amazing that you've kind of run with this whole year in a way that not a lot of people really get to truly follow through on. So couldn't be happier for you. And hope everybody has a good, safe rest of the year.
Yeah.
Enjoy the holidays and stuff. And we'll still be. I mean,
Yeah, we'll be around.
We'll still be around.
I'll be in the
We'll see.
Plungeon Discord.
So
I'll be paying attention. I'm still going to collect Top Shot. I'm still going to collect NFTs. I'm still going to do all that stuff. I just can't stream anymore. So, final plug. All plugs.
Greg Taylor and I are launching a new stream next week on Christmas Eve. Hope you tune in.
So, as of right now, I think we sold just under 100 of the 300 or whatever Plungeon NFTs. Gas is
That's
ridiculous.
remarkable.
I still think it's hilarious that we did that. But I think the floor is 0.01. There's one at 0.01. You can go buy it right now.
Snag it. It's a big discount.
So I'll be in the Discord. I'm going to be in plenty of other Discords. Not going to be on Twitch anymore, but there's a good group of people in there. If you want, hop in, and that'll be a way to stay connected outside of the other public Discords and stuff that I'm in. So if you want the four of us and the vast majority, pretty much every single person that came on the stream tonight, well, not every single one, vast majority of the people in there. Yeah. They're all in that Discord. Of the 100 people in there, like 20 of them came up here. So if you want to be a part of that, hop into OpenSea. When gas is low, don't buy it when it's crazy high. But yeah, it's too expensive to cancel the listings. So they're just going to be there forever until they get bought. So, but we should probably give away a handful. What do you think? Maybe like
we wouldn't.
Tis
maybe we
the
do 5.
season.
Maybe we do like
It's only
5.
fitting.
I mean, we'll do 5. Let's do 5. It is a sausage fest hosted.
You tell me.
You're correct. We're gonna do 5. We'll finish with that. We're gonna do 5 giveaways. Type in Plungeon, Plungeon. We'll play the giveaway song one more time, and then we'll roll it 5 times. Give away 5 NFTs, and then we will be done. We'll do the short giveaway.
Subscribe and that bullshit. You might win some free shit. Gonna give away. We're gonna give away some. We're gonna give away. We're gonna give away some. Give away some. Give away some. Give away some.
So we're gonna do this 5 times. You're gotta whisper me your ETH address or Twitch or Twitter. Anyway, if you're already in the Discord, then you get to pick someone that it goes to. So that's where we're gonna do it. Here we go. Ton the Don, following since 3-1.
Winner 1.
Yeah, hit me with your Twitch or whisper it with your ETH address. Ton the Don, whisper it to me. All right, we're gonna roll it again. T-Wolves 999. T-Wolves 999. Hit me on Twitter or Twitch. Either way, I think we DM'd earlier today, so just hit me on Twitter. Finisher. Hit me with whether it's here or somewhere else with your ETH address. Josude 1. And the last giveaway on the Plungeon stream of all time. Upright_squirrel. Great name.
Very nice.
Great name. All right. So everybody that just won, you're responsible for whispering me your ETH address. I'll get it to you later this weekend when gas is low. And you can join the Discord. So we are going to raid, assuming that No Hitter is still streaming, which he typically is. One of my best friends on Twitch. If you like cardboard, he rips cardboard packs. So with that, we'll sign off. We'll play the outro and we'll raid over. Thanks for everything, guys. I really appreciate all of your support and everybody.
Happy
in the
holidays.
chat.
Merry
Happy
Christmas.
holidays. Be with your best. And we'll see you on the other side.